rocking voice on her. And the control is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. What an amazing young lady. Right, we've got Aunt Sally comes in, peels box to have her say, we've watched it.
Hi, Rebecca. Sorry to message so late.
Shut up.
Now comes the
Hey, I know I am. Corey thinks he is.
Right, own up, people. Whose mum owns this house? Because the interior is absolutely wild. Now, it's a 2-bed property in Newport in South Wales. This is the outside. For starters, in the bedroom, there's a towel on the bed. There's some
Oh, what's happened? Why is he frozen? What happened? What's happened here, guys? Is he...
Than what Luke was saying.
Right,
Stop tagging me. Stop tagging me in clips like this.
Than what Luke was saying.
That's Angela's dungeon.
So charging.
And then we went on to another discussion how I cannot support.
That's Babalucia when he wakes up next to Angela every morning. Thank you, Arsenal.
No, don't stop mentioning me, no.
That's Angela's cat trying to get out of the room because Angela's farted again. Terrible, Angela.
I'm just counting how many times he mentions me.
Well, I'm possibly getting sectioned. Great. In the back of a police car. Why do people seriously care about me? Oh, shut up. Shut up. Attention seeker.
You do fuck all, sat there, boring as fuck. I watched DJ Deco build a wardrobe. It took about a fucking day to build it.
The first time someone saw his belly.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean?
When something ends, it ends because it was supposed to end, okay? There's something better coming. And so when you feel ready, change your story from heartache and heartbreak and insecurity and drama to the lesson that you learned. Because remember, if it's not...
What do you mean? Aww.
You never know the last time you'll see someone until it's already past.
Oh, well, this is depressing.
Aww.
That's all you'd ask for now. You were too busy. You thought there'd be more time. But little did you know, that last moment came without warning. You never know the last time...
Aww.
Bloody hell, I was happy. Feel like going to get a bottle now.
Oh, hello, my love. How are you? Di, Ryan there. Ooh, Ryan, your grandson. Oh, can you have gone through?
Hiya, boy, how be? Watch the rugby today?
How's your job going, lad? All right?
Oh, who's that with then?
Kevin's friend, Di.
Ooh.
Fat Kevin.
Oh, you know.
Right. Post office Julie, her cousin Mark. Well, it's not in because he only got one leg. His brother, Kevin, big piece, fat Kevin.
Shh, now rugby's on.
That's it.
Come on, boys. Come on. Fucking put it up a pitch, boys. Come on, boys.
Thank you, Willow Mum.
Surely that's a red card, Di. What the bloody hell do you know about rugby? Are you taking a piss or what? Oh, all right, you got a horrible nasty streak you have. If you like that, get down the shed and listen to the wireless.
Get down the shed.
Ignore him, love.
Oh, is anyone else on?
So that is Reese doing things, by the way. He's a creator.
This is why you have to stop playing with people. If you're gonna fire somebody,
Oh, he
fire them
bores
before they come
me
in.
so
Fire them when
much.
they come in before they start their shift. This lady worked her whole entire third shift, then went and set up breakfast for all the customers, and then after she did that, y'all fired her. So she crashed the fuck out. Now, was she right or was she wrong? In my opinion, baby, I'm...
Court Assassin's live, and she's going to out it before he gets a chance. Okay. I'll log in now. We'll come to. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please send your heartbeats? Hi, Kai. Can you please send your heartbeats, everybody in here? We're going to come to. We're going to bring you some drama, live drama. And can you please help towards the live goal as well if you are in
I
queue?
find
What
Court
number are we on the
Assassin
dailies?
boring. To you guys.
We're number 25 on the dailies, guys. Where's Delusive? Oh, no, we're not. Number 47. 47 on the daily, sorry. I was looking at my league. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't
Was it a court case today, was it?
these beautiful things that I've got. No, cancel. Go there, log in there. I want to log into that one.
Oh, she probably shouldn't be talking
I
about
believe
it.
AJ over any day. Yeah, I would as well. Thank you, Rachie, darling.
Okay.
Hold on,
Good
guys, just
idea.
logging me in.
Good idea. Let me go chem to her.
List.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Gina, I've got some good news to tell you, actually. I'm sick of getting bullied on this app. I proper am. I'm actually sick to death of it. I don't know how people think it's acceptable to bully people on here. Like, I really don't. I really, really have no idea why there's people on here that think it's okay to fully bully somebody. Go and stop it. I need someone to come into the to my box and come to AJ for me because I don't have.
What's
I
AJ?
don't have. He's blocked me, and I actually genuinely don't watch his content anyway. Why are people? Is Corey come to me? Is he actually come to me? He's not going to say anything nice about me. What I saw today was pure evil. The lies, the horrific lies I've seen today were nothing but evil, cruel lies. And do you know what? I can honestly say, right, and people that know me can honestly tell you, I have really tried. I have. So to that person that's doing this live at 9 o'clock, you're sick. You're sick. You're a very sick individual.
I don't know. So when's AJ on?
Honestly, my head's gone. Guys, can everyone please send the heart me's in? We need to just get the heart me's back up on this account. Need a bit of context, do you, Adele? Oh, sausage, thanks for the treasure box. Do you know what? I can't even be asked talking about Corey today, he's just so irrelevant in all of this. You get your story out before him at 9. Do you know what? It was all lies. It was all BS. I don't know how to say this.
He's coming on at 9 about the outcome of the
Just
court.
don't believe him. Just don't believe him. That's all I've got to say to everyone. Whatever he says at 9 o'clock, just do not believe him. And I don't know how else to say it to you. I don't know how else to say it to you guys.
She's not allowed to talk about him a bit.
Just don't believe what he says because it's not true. And you know what? I don't actually particularly want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to have to be forced to talk about it on here. It's not fair. And if he gets sick kicks out of this, if he's getting sick kicks telling lies, which is what he's done, he's told lies, horrific lies, cruel lies, kicked me while I was down, and then wants to come on this app at 9 o'clock. He wants to come on this app at 9 o'clock and spin a narrative that's not true. I'm just telling everyone now not to believe it. But do you know what? What I'm not going to do? I'm not going to go in a back and forth with him. I'm not going to go into a back and forth with him. He had some audacity today, though. Let me tell you the audacity he had today, right? He had the audacity today to trash me for coming on this app and talking about things that I've already admitted that I shouldn't have talked about. I shouldn't have brought it on the app. I've held my hands up. But yet he wants to come on at 9 o'clock. He wants to come on at 9 o'clock and do a live about me and Court. How make that make sense? Make that make sense. How can he trash me to the high heavens about me talking about certain things on the app, which last year, which I've admitted to doing, but then he wants to do a live at 9 o'clock talking about the same thing he trashed me for doing? Can you not see the hypocrisy there? And I'm even trying not to talk about it because I feel like at 9 o'clock, I'm going to just be slated and lies are going to be told about me. Why would he even be happy about this? Like, what sort of parent would be happy about this outcome? Do you know what I mean? It just shows you the mentality. Guys, can everyone just tap the screen? There's nearly 500 people here. Can everyone just tap the screen, please? Can everyone send their heart me's in as well? Does he feel he's doing what you're... Do you know what? Exactly, NJ Host. This is the hypocrisy I have to deal with. I got trashed coming on this app last year, pouring my heart out, yeah? I got trashed last year for coming and I admit, NJ, I shouldn't have talked. I don't even talk about my children anymore. I don't talk about my children. Then I get accused of not caring about my kids. Make that make sense, yeah? I don't talk about my kids anymore. Ask anyone that watches me on a daily basis. I never... Maybe bar the 1-2 little thing that you say about your kids. If you ask anyone that watches me, right, I do not talk about my children. I do not go deep anymore. I don't say nothing. I learnt my lesson. Let me learn my lesson and fucking move on. But then he wants to come on at 9 p.m. He wants to come on at 9 p.m. and talk about court matters. When he lied in that room as well today. Are you joking? He's trashed me today for doing this last year, but then he wants to come on at 9 o'clock. I've got the screen recording on my phone. He wants to come on at 9 o'clock and say what exactly? I've tried, guys. I don't know how to say this to you, right? I really, really have tried. And I had to pay for this application that I went to today, right? And I've just got nowhere with it. I'm going to be honest with you. I've got nowhere with it. I've got accused of being an alcoholic. I got told I didn't bring evidence that I was abstinent, even though I have been. Like, I just didn't get I'm going to be honest with you, I just didn't get the outcome that I wanted. But do you know what? I can really say to you, though, I have fucking tried. Like, well, let him, but it's lies. He's lied. It's lies. I didn't even have an assessment. And I've been banned again for 3 fucking years from going back to court.
How can you get banned from going to court?
But do you know what, AJ? If that makes you happy, well, you be happy then, yeah? If that's what gives you kicks in your life, you be happy. Honestly, I'll be going back. Listen, it's not over. I'll be taking it back in 3 years. So I don't know where he thinks he's gone with all of this. Do you know what? There's been that many factors involved. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs about it. But I can tell you now, I can guarantee what comes out of his mouth to you lot at 9 o'clock tonight is lies. Yeah, because I keep making applications. Fucking hell. So what? Put it in this way. If you get banned from going to court because you keep putting applications in to see your kid, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Does that tell you that I haven't tried?
I've never heard of wasting court time. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, like when you get banned from going to court.
If that's what makes AJ happy, yeah? If that's what makes AJ happy, let him have his happiness. That's all I've got to say to you. Yeah, I might have not done the application properly because I wasn't represented. Didn't file the correct information today, which was my fault. But it is what it is. It is what it is, and...
Yeah, but that's not trying, is it? If you're making errors and didn't file it properly, didn't fill it out properly, you ain't got a solicitor, that's not really fighting, is it? Do you know what I mean? You get money on here, you surely get a solicitor.
You've won and you can have your win. You are not gonna trash me as a mother though, because I ain't a bad mum, I tell you that now. I'm not. And I'm sick of getting bullied on this app as well. I'm sick of it. And even now when I'm trying to explain to you, right, because I know what's coming at 9 o'clock. I just know what's coming. He's just going to lie. He's going to trash me. He's going to have all my trolls in. I just know what's coming. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not going to go into the ins and outs. The one thing I'm not going to do is talk about the ins and outs of it, because if I do that, then personal information is going to get put out there, and I'm not going to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying my best to just defend myself because I know what's coming. Because I've seen the recording. I've seen the recording of what he's put up out there. So I know what's coming, but I've got a right to defend myself. I've got a right to come on here and say, just back off, do you know what I mean? Do you know what, Kara? Just leave them to it. There's nothing much to... There's do you know what it is? There's actually nothing more to say on the matter, on the app about it. If that's how AJ wants it, let AJ have it like that. If that's how he wants to do things, and you've got no control over it, you've got to just let these people do what they're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? I just don't want people to think, though, that, well, do you know what it is, right? I tell you, I'm going to be honest with you what it is, right? I come on this app, right, and I use this app, yeah? I like to socialise, I like to have a vent, I like to catch up with my friends who like coming in the chat. I like using this app for lots of different reasons, yeah? The one thing I'm worried about is when I come back on tomorrow, after he's done this live at 9 o'clock, that I'm just going to get bullied. I'm actually frightened that you're all going to bully me. I don't deserve it. So, just just leave me alone. If you don't like me, don't watch me. If you don't like me, don't watch me. You don't need to come into my live and give me shit and say you're this and say you're that. But there's actually nothing more to say about the matter, though. There's just nothing more to say about it, because I think the damage is done. I think he's done the damage. I think he's going to continue to do the damage. And I've just tried. I have, honestly, guys, I can't tell you how much I've tried. I don't have an alcohol problem. I don't, listen, if I told you guys everything that's happened this past week, right, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked, but I don't tell people my private business anymore. I don't have an alcohol problem. I drink every now and again. I used to drink on the app, yeah, do some wild, crazy shit for one night. I didn't used to drink for 5-6 days. I might have done it twice a week at the max. That's not an alcohol problem. I did that just because I wanted to be an idiot on TikTok. Well, why shouldn't I be allowed to do that? I'm a grown adult. I didn't have any kids in my house. I've been told many times I can do that when I don't have any kids in my house. To have that used against you, what's happened is people have used that against me, including him, to the max. That's what's happened. And just leave him to it. Do you know what? When them benefits run out that he gets, that DLA, carer's allowance, child benefit, my child maintenance, good luck to you, because you ain't getting no fucking money out of me, mate. Good luck to you, because all that comes to an end. Listen, let me ask the people here that have got grown-up kids, right? Let me ask, right, you know when them benefits come to an end, yeah? I don't get kick benefits for any children, right? When them benefits come to an end, do you feel it? Is it like a shock factor? When 1 minute you got the money and then the next minute you don't? Well, there you go then. So you got that to come. Make sure you get a fucking job. That's all I've got to say. Because I don't have that. You can't miss something you don't get. Yeah, that's a big whack, that, isn't it, Erin?
Oh, do we want to carry on watching this, guys, or what?
That,
Major
like, I'm telling
9.
you now, yeah, that live at 9 o'clock is going to be a shit show. It's not a reflection of who I am. It's really not. It's actually really not a reflect. Like, the things he says about me are so horrible. Like, he just continue. The way he bullies me on here, right, is actually horrific. And he thinks it's a big joke, and he's laughing. What I don't understand. What's so funny about this situation? Can someone explain to me what's funny about this situation? Why? I've never seen anything like it. Well, we know who's going to be in his live, don't we? And listen, I don't know why she from Ireland, right, is sat there doing lives going, I'm so happy. What's there to be happy about? You're on fucking bail, love. You're on police bail. You're getting charged. You know how much evidence is against you for the horrific shit you've done to me?
EQ is
I don't
on.
know why you're sat
Can we
coming
watch
on live
EQ?
talking about my personal business when you're on.
Should we ever see what little bit of EQ?
She never went to her house, he did.
For the last couple of
Liar! You seem to be very sick all of the time. All of the time. She's always sick, isn't she? Always snotty. I've got a cold, blowing it on towels and all that. Listen, my love, as an ex-user of the old flake, I can tell when
EQ,
somebody's
yep.
saying that. I
Are we
used to
happy
come on all the
about-
time and,
yep.
oh yeah, I've got a blocked nose, it's hay fever, or it's hot today, or whatever. You're fooling nobody, love.
Taylor was poorly on the way down to.
You can tell entirely. I've never known someone to have so many stuffy noses and this, that, and the other.
My eyes are so poorly. I'm so tired.
I wonder why, because you've been up all night flaking off your
I
toes.
should be back on later. There's so many cases going on at the moment. I'm so invested in it.
Liar!
Speak about.
Choo-choo! The only thing you're invested in
Zelda,
is a bag of
thank you.
beef. Don't lie. Thank you so much, Elaine, for the train. My love, everyone follow my gorgeous Elaine.
Choo
Thank
choo,
you,
bang,
Realise,
bang.
love. We're on the leaderboards, love, number 14.
I
Thank
can't
you
do
so
it the way
much.
EQ does it.
Simba went to town this morning. Spent over £2,000 almost. Can you believe it? It's like Alice, but another Disney character, and it's, but
God,
it's actually a real person.
Tom
a man.
keeps
Like,
requesting
she's a
me
woman.
over and over again.
It's mad, isn't it? All the Disney characters are drawn to the evil queen. Oh yes, love.
Couple of situations that have happened online.
Oh, Leslie sent me money, didn't she, earlier on? I took a screenshot of what
Hey,
she
what's
wrote.
Corey on the dailies?
She sent me £25 and she said, just
Wait a
to
minute.
break up the red, droning on and on
where
and
is
on,
he?
for fuck's sake.
I know
love
he
your
was
lass,
behind me
Les.
somewhere.
Love you too, Les, love. Well, the bin men earlier on, they were taking
Corey
the plastics
is
and the
number
cardboard
40.
today, and I put a Hoover in there and that, and he just opened it and left it on the side, so I goes out, I did, put my Gucci's on my eyes, and I went out and I said,
Is it 20? He's not
I said,
20k away.
what is the issue here? And he said, he was like trying to usher me out to shut up, and I was saying, excuse me.
I don't
now."
think I'll do the
I said,
dailies again because unfortunately I think people just, use their viewers, you know what I mean? Use me for their, to get money out of the viewers.
We don't care.
Corey!
He said, but it's plastic, it can't be mixed with electric and that. So I said, I'm brand new to the recycling business, you know what I mean? And he was lovely.
Why is she going for Hayley?
So
I
he took the
don't know.
rubbish away in the end. And then Vianney said he'll help me
Oh,
to
is
go
he
to the tip
80k?
with all my boxes and everything, so I can have a fresh little start on all my
You're
recycling.
definitely being used.
'Cause I'm
Yeah,
backed
it's
up,
kind of that
everybody.
thing,
And
let's
then-
get in front of Angie, let's get in front of Ant, you know what I mean? And it's the only person that, just got to remember, the only person that's making money is the host.
Please make sure to follow Claire. Leslie, I've just read out your donation earlier on.
Go for
Make sure
Hayley,
to
why?
get yourself- Thank you, Claire. I
They
pulled
all
all
do
the
it,
weeds up from the garden,
What-
so if the
what's
neighbours
happened
want
with
to look
Hayley?
out and over the back, you'll be able to see, it's all nice and green again now. And
Leave them to it.
unfortunately,
Yeah, I'm
I've
not really
decided
bothered.
to unalive.
I'm not really bothered. Leave Corey, leave him to it, man.
Because I see a little hole, so I've threw some
Who?
poison in, and
Hayley?
I've got
Why? What's
some,
she done?
things. Unfortunately, they're going to have to go. Nothing else is small
Am I
enough
behind?
to
What's
get in
happening
there,
with
so
Hayley?
nothing else is going to be unalive. But I can't, unfortunately. I can't imagine they're all under there. Oh no, love. So they'll be gone in a few days.
Thank you,
love. They'll be
Gangster
smelling death
Ange.
before
Thank
know
you.
it. Thank you, Claire, my love. Yeah, nothing else will be unalive.
Where's
obviously, it's just,
Barbara?
the roses,
Is Barbara in the
rats
chat?
on
Hey,
mouse, whatever it
Barbara.
is. Thank you, Annie.
I don't know what she's
Choo-choo.
done.
Bang, bang. Everyone make sure to buy my Annie's book, love. She sent me a lovely copy of it. Hello, Gracie, my love.
Where's the proof she is?
I totally
we've got to have receipts,
understand
guys.
about earlier on, you know. I watched the replay and what I said, you know what I mean? Like, and it was like, wow, you're going to lose your account. Gracie messaged me earlier on, obviously, because
She's
she
boring.
obviously knows about things.
Oh,
with
don't be like
things
that,
they haven't aged.
Barbara.
I think she's starting up again. And she said, oh my God,
Getting
stop
too
saying that
involved in
word. And I
cases,
seen
right.
the replay on FYP. I was like, oh my God. But I actually didn't get banned or anything, so that was good.
That need to be spoken about.
Yeah.
A couple of people.
She's like, I know I'm not your manager, but as your friends, like, that's a severe, like, you know what I mean? If like the recognition speech picked it up,
It needs to be held
I just have to change my wording when I'm
account as well.
I'm cussing.
For some level of behaviour. So we'll be back on later today. I have made a decision to keep fighting for justice for Adriana.
Can you believe it? Oh my God, the family have told her to stop, loves. Listen to what she's coming out with again.
So we'll be back on later today. I have made a decision to keep fighting for justice for Adriana.
Can you believe it?
Because I think I'm probably one of the loudest voices in her campaign for justice. And I think I'm perhaps one of the only places where I tell you the truth. Like,
She's an absolute nut, isn't she?
I tell you the truth, whether it's something that's going to upset people, whether it's something people want to hear. I've told you everything from the day one. Everything I told you has later been confirmed by Amika, about the grandmother, about Stefan, and all.
She needs reporting to the police, you know what I mean? She thinks because they're in...
I don't know,
but if one of
Paula.
you report it and say she's hounding the family in a different country and all that, and show the clips of what she said about digging the kid up and all that. Thank you so much, FIPT. Everyone make sure to follow my FIPT. Thank you, babe. So the police need to be called this harassment.
Guys,
hatred I
I'm
took in the
blind,
beginning,
man.
which
After
was
the class.
mad. I got so much hatred for.
It's not about you and getting hatred. It's part and parcel to get hatred if you're investigating crimes. So why are you banging on about it? It's part and parcel of it.
Brian's mother was probably involved, and Stefan, and now everybody's saying exactly the same thing. So I've always been a little bit of a person who's like, justice is so important that I won't get distracted. So I just say it how I see it, and quite often that would just turn out to be proven later on, and I'll just take the hate in the meantime, knowing that sooner or later I'll be proved right.
God,
for me,
liar.
it's not justice for Adriana, not even about being proved right, but it's important that we do put out the truth and we do get to the heart of exactly what happened to her.
Does anybody from the Take Hayley Comet Down place, do you want the message from the James Bulger family when they said to me that they didn't like her because on James's birthday, which verifies, because it's actually Denise's husband on the inboxes to me, and I can record the screen to show it goes to the account, so it's not set up and all that. If that helps any of these awareness pages, I can get that for you, because I've got literally James Bulger's family, you know, saying that what she did really upset Denise and everything, you know what I mean, the mother of him. So I literally have got that evidence if anybody needs it. I know the family, I'm from Liverpool. Yeah, Hayley Comet.
Made a decision
Thank
to
you,
come away
Becky.
completely from Adriana's family. Now, I have no ill will feeling towards.
She's saying she's coming away
Thank
from the
you,
family,
Rose,
but she's still
Mum.
going to talk
Thank
about
you.
the case,
That's
but
pretty,
that's going
isn't
to
it?
enrage the family to react.
Thank you so much.
Text me if you want. Message me on any number you've got for me, and it might be the same number, I don't know.
Towards them. I have no anger towards them anymore. I literally have no other reason for.
Yeah, Liam Halewood, who comes in here, he's an ambassador for the James Bulger charity. A lot of us, you know, obviously, like, know the family in Liverpool, of course we do. Like, I used to be on that circuit years ago, you know, all the little events
you,
and this, that,
Willows,
and the
Mum.
other. And Denise used to come to the same hairdresser man, so... And I know Stuart as well, who's her husband.
Thank you.
So, yeah. So it's verification that she's a pest towards, like, and that's a big deal. The James Bulger family, a big deal.
From
To have harassed
What's
them
Barbara
on
saying?
the bloody birthday. And then people were tagging Denise, you know, on his
What's
birthday
Barbara
to be
saying?
memorable about his birthday. She delved into the case,
Oh,
started posting
off the
an
toes.
awareness of what happened to him and all that on the day of his birthday.
Get out of here,
Not on an
Barbara.
anniversary of anything, or you know what I mean? It was like literally his birthday. And they
Yeah,
wanted to
she's on the
celebrate his birthday
sherry.
instead. They were getting tagged in her video because they're on
All right
TikTok
then,
as well.
Barbara.
Oh, well, I'll get you
God's
I'll
sake.
upload the thing, you know what I mean? Which obviously, well, I'll send it to No Ducks actually, because I trust them with the content and they'll distribute it as
thank
they
you,
see fit,
Willow's
you know what I mean?
mum.
But
Thank
honestly,
you.
it exists. I read it to you again the other day.
Guys, don't forget, get all the heart me's in.
other
Let's
than
go,
I
you're
wanna fight for justice for
slacking.
Adriana, not be
Stop
what she's saying,
slacking,
everybody,
guys.
is I'm going to block
Thank
the family
you.
and not talk to them or that, and then they're going to be harassed.
Only
Imagine
gift
how
if you
distressful
can, though. If
that'll
you
be
can't,
when
don't.
she's talking on there on a live
Thank
child in
you.
another country as well, and she won't stop. So they haven't got a voice anymore. She's taken their voices away of the family, and
Hey,
she's
JJ.
taken it upon herself to do all this.
We don't want
Honestly, she's
Bori
enough.
passing us.
disrupted. I don't want to
That's another
keep
form of
losing
manipulation.
focus. I don't want conversations to keep being about what facts
I'm
and
only
surprises
kidding.
what this happened.
I'm going to get you tested for
That's the case with that little
rugs.
poor girl, yeah. I don't
You
really, I haven't
continue
been
down
following
this
it, to be
road.
honest. You know what?
I'll
Mr.
instruct
Tim,
all of my
I haven't really been following it, to be honest. I don't really know what's going on.
And now you're saying you're going to isolate the family from the case because you're going to investigate it with
Thank
or
you,
without the
JJ.
case when they've told you to leave them alone. That's mad. Oh, I'm going to block all the family. I'm going to still talk about them and now frustrate them with that babe.
Thank you,
You're
Dreamy. Thank you,
obsessed.
Ailey.
Yeah, get the hair strand test on the go, you know what I mean?
I
just
can't
wanna
believe
focus
you.
purely on justice for Adriana.
Sorry,
don't
I'm
believe
just
it.
so bored about this Haley thing. It's because I haven't been following it. But I was going to say is I can't believe that Court Assassin's been banana. Thank you, Stacey, for the balloon. Stacey, for God's sake, what am I talking about? I can't believe Court Assassin. Thank you, Lisa and Hannah, has been bananaed from court. Who gets banned from court?
You know what I mean?
Who does it? Can you actually get banned from
Never truly
court?
been accepted by a lot of people in this case, and I think most of you.
So just leave it alone. There's a
You know,
million other
banned from
different
actually
cases.
ever apply,
This one's so bad.
ever applying.
And I'm fed up of trying to prove myself.
You said Kenya, for
Every
God's
single
sake.
day, trying to prove to people that I only want to help, and it's you know, mentally exhausts you sometimes when you know you're constantly trying to prove that you know that I've got no other fight in this other than justice for Adriana. I proved
Oh
back
my
on day
gosh,
Yeah, but-
Jane, thank you.
Can I just say something? I can't believe she's still going on about Adriana, right? Because if she's getting like I don't really know. Haven't been following it. But if she's getting this backlash, why don't you just say, listen, I'm not going to talk on it anymore, you know, and drop it? Because is it from the family? Or I mean, I'm not too sure. You know what I mean? But she's still talking on it. Do you know what I mean? Probably making it worse. That's not court assessment because of all the pay. Does she have to pay to go to court?
They've lost a daughter.
Adriana's case.
Aha, that Agnew lost his account. I hope he doesn't get it back. I reported the nasty video made about me, calling me all names. Ha ha ha.
But the little girl has my heart. There are
Look
people
at-
in Guyana who have
alright.
been
You liar.
so accepting towards me, so lovely, and there have been other people that would never accept me, probably because of the colour of my skin and where I live, and that's the truth. That's the truth in this case.
Think of it like this, Agnew. I make this app tens of thousands of pounds a month. You
The
don't, and I
family have
reported
so
saying
the
that.
family have asked her to stop. Respectfully, she should stop. Yeah, I think so. So why doesn't she stop then? If she's been asked to. Put video on. Okay.
Around, like, and you never really know. Not so much the family, but people online. You never know if they're politically activated. That like
The full stop is that she's nuts. Right, I just want to show you this, everybody. It's just a quick one. Look what he admits to and says. I'd love to know.
Muting people saying you're all sitting.
So Corey claims, everybody, so I'm debunking his claims that he never said he had a picture and give it to the police. Listen.
Share the picture around. I haven't shared the photo around. I give the photo to the police, pal.
You give the photo to the police. What photo is this? You say you've never seen a photograph. Digital footprint, Corey, get debunked.
Around.
I want it all over all the clips. Evil Queen debunks Corey's claims. Use the word debunked because he seems to like that.
People saying you're all sitting. If you share the picture around. I haven't shared the photo around. I give the photo to the police, pal. And you're blocked, by the way, for commenting that in my live.
Oh, but you never said it.
If you listen properly, then I would tell you. Thank you, Jess.
Oh dear, get debunked. Get debunked. Right. Have you heard this one again? Listen to this.
Saying to me, it's not
Oh, hang on, there's one about me first. Where is it? It's been talking about me again, loves. Look at this again. Look at the running trend. Mama Kaz blames Evil Queen for the way Millen is. I have nothing to do with Millen. I don't have his telephone number. He comes into my live and that's it. I've always bickered with Millen. It's only recently that he's changed his ways towards me. So Millen said the worst about me. What is everyone on this app blaming me for every part of your life problems for? And they go, if I don't get hold of you, someone will. Another threat, you big dumper truck. You're filled with testosterone and you're proving to me every single day that you're
Right,
a man.
who else are we going to watch?
total
Let's see what Corey's talking about.
Done. To anyone who has felt triggered or distressed watching this unfold, I am truly sorry. That was never my intention. This has been a wake-up call for reflection, growth, and moving forward with more integrity. I hope
EQ released a statement that she's wrote.
This can be a turning point, not just for me, but for everyone involved, and that this truly does put an end to the situation. Hey, it's love. So there's been conversations because we've had these like higher up Zelda type of people from Luke's family, you know, telling us to be quiet, basically. So we've had to come to some sort of across the airways, because we've not spoke direct or anything. This has been going through third parties, so basically we've got to both be quiet, not allowed.
Oh.
So I do apologise, anybody, joking aside with the statements and all that. I do apologise if anyone's been triggered off the back of obviously things that I've been saying and that lately.
Someone's put she's been threatened.
Yes, so everything is now hopefully at a mutual end.
Could be something to do with court, I don't know.
Before we can't stand each other, love. I'm sure I'll be hearing all about my Concord news in the next couple of days. But that's the limit, you know what I mean? Criticising content and stuff like that, that's all I'm here to do, really. Thank you so much, Deborah. So there we go. Those who'd like to mix it up, you can continue to do so. You know, this is off statement now, by the way. This is me talking. Yeah, so give me some time to look at what to say. Just like I'm not responsible.
So the new can... What's it going so fast?
Obviously, this is just between me and Luke, for instance. The deal's been made already. That's just basically touch it up. If you minutes up, everyone. It's still absolutely divided. Hello? Have you been told my own family to shut your everything else? Yes.
Well, it's a good thing because it was going too far, you know what I mean?
I've been told to shut my own fucking mouth. Yes. It tells me what to do.
I was told also, so I think I was just throwing it in his direction.
Okay? No one tells me what to do. How about that one?
Fair enough.
Have I been asked to shut my fucking mouth? Yes.
But you're not going to do that.
I'll do what I want when I fucking want, Corey.
That's completely fair enough.
Keep it out there.
Well, I haven't given an apology to Luke either. I've apologised to my audience for obviously the triggering content they've had to hear coming out of my mouth the last few weeks as well, you know what I mean? So I'm only apologising to me and Luke will always be mortal enemies, you know, always.
Apparently EQ and Luke have stopped it now.
But obviously things are going a bit far now with the allegation.
I said less than a week ago, because EQ was back in now with Rickster, give it a week and they will stop arguing. What's happened? Told you.
This, that, the other, you know, which are wholly untruth from both sides. So, you know, I don't want to be saying all this stuff and having to counteract, and I'm sure he doesn't want to have to counteract things I've got to say. So, for everybody's sake, as far as me and him are concerned, he's not responsible if Corey says something like I've said or whatever, and I'm not responsible for Delusa Banji. I still let it be known to Delusa Banji. Don't get this confused that I've come to a deal with anybody or he's come to a deal with me. We still can't bear each other. We've not even actually physically spoke. It's been through a third party from his family. So this is prior.
I agree.
You know,
Listen, I agree. It's good. It's a good thing. I'm not going to care if EQ starts speaking to Luke. You know what I mean? She can speak to whoever she wants to speak to. I'll never speak to him. But EQ's her own person. She can do what she wants. I think it's good that it's all been resolved, you know? Because it was going too far. Absolutely. No, EQ doesn't have to even... You know what I mean? Tell me that she can speak to who the hell she wants to speak to. Yes, absolutely. I still support her.
It's my own reasons, yeah? Right, yeah. But that is an out-and-out lie. She's been told to stop that shit. Right? Anything else?
See? So stop trying to mix it up, Corey. It's a mutual thing. We've both been told to shut up.
What do you mean mixed it up? You called his dad a pedlo. So you lied.
Yeah, enough's
You
enough.
lied about Luke's dad being a pedlo. You lied.
Because it's bringing, like, obviously, lies into situations, family members, this, that, and the other. There's only on that topic. We're still mortal enemies. You'll still probably call me Fit to Burn. I'll be calling him Fit to Burn. But it won't be along the lines of triggering content, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to say it one more time, just to be clear. If they say anything, these other people, it's nothing to do with Luke. And if Sophie or Delusive, whatever they want to say, they're free to say. They obviously know this. I don't control anybody. So I'm not held accountable if Delusive says something, or Sophie, or anybody else, just like he's not responsible. I'll judge him based on...
But apparently Luke's had a police report against EQ for God knows how long. It's just all just bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all scripted fucking drama. I'm turning into Canadian Angie. This is all bullshit. This is all bullshit.
So second...
How can you suddenly have a mutual agreement not to talk about each other, right? When apparently the police are involved. Doesn't make
Well,
sense.
maybe they don't want the
It's all
police
scripted
involved.
bullshit.
Thank you, Cara, times 500 manifesting.
Do not let
I mean, maybe they don't want the police involved. Why would you want to get the police involved if you can sort it out yourself?
Screen. Thank you, Cara.
Thank you.
We have got a win streak too. Go on.
This is all scripted bullshit.
You've told me that if you don't get me, blah, blah, blah. So Elsa Frost went to jail for similar threats, and I'll send you to jail, to a man's jail where you belong. You'll be picking up the soap and saying ouch before you know it. Because legally you're male, and you'll go to a man's prison. Because you could get the women inmates pregnant, you see, and they couldn't allow that, the Ministry of Justice. So you keep going on, love. That's the second time you threaten me. I've already told you, you could probably batter me, so you've got nothing to prove, your macho ego image and all that. I'm about 8 stone, love. You're about 20. So yeah, I probably couldn't fight you. So if
Thank you, Lashes, darling. Go and grab your snacks. Go and grab your snacks. Oh, on my main account. I thought it was on my Snoop. Well, let me log into my Snoop account. Sorry, guys. I thought it was on my main. I have my Snoop. Thank you, Lashes, my darling. I love you dearly. Thank you, my love.
He's probably mad
It's all
because
scripted
Luke hasn't
bullshit.
spoken to him about it either.
I literally said a week ago, I have no doubt in my mind that Luke and all that will start. I've just seen you've... Thank you, Lashes. Look how your gift and goal completed. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can complete it. Calm down, dear. Calm down, my Lashes. What's Delusive banging on about? Me, probably.
So does that mean
she's
they're not going to
watching me.
speak on each other?
Delusive, come to somebody else. You're awfully boring. You can't get 1,000 views.
Probably.
So does that mean they're not going to speak on each other?
Delusive, come to somebody else. You're awfully boring. You can't get 1,000 views.
Probably.
So does that mean they're not going to speak on each other?
Delusive, don't you find it a bit weird, though, how Luke has suddenly got a police case and now he's drawing a line in the sand? Don't you find it weird? I find it weird. Don't you find it a bit weird, though, how Luke has suddenly got a police case and now he's...
I find it weird, but however, Corey, some people don't want the police involved if you can sort it out yourself. So they've sorted it out themselves. Why get the police involved in it? I don't think Luke wants a police case against him, and neither does EQ. So they've sorted it out themselves. Why get the police involved?
So are you saying that Luke, the judge, must have dropped his police case?
Yes.
Sorted out themselves. Why get the police involved?
So are you saying that Luke, the judge, must have dropped his...
Absolutely.
So somebody called... Chelsea called him a pred and said that he got in bed with Tilly, and he's dropped the case because EQ's asked him to.
Yeah.
And said that he got in bed with Tilly.
He would have dropped the case, because if they've sorted it out, there will be no police case now.
And said that he got in bed with Tilly.
He would have dropped the case, because if they've sorted it out, there will be no police case now.
Oh, for God's sake, Delusive. Honest to God. It's all just set up. I literally said less than a week ago that because Rixa and Talia are in the Rat Pack now, give it a week and Luke will drop it all. And now Luke's dropped it all. You're all just a bunch of fake-ass people. You all lied to your audiences, all of you, including Luke. It all. And now Luke's dropped it all. You're all just a bunch of fake-ass people. You all lied to your audiences, all of you, including Luke. It all. And now Luke's dropped it all. Fucking fake as fuck. Fake as fuck. All of it's fake.
I know.
Thank you, my Lash. Bloody hell, Lashes, calm down, love. Oh my God, Lashes just complete the live goal. Guys, can everyone please follow Lashes and show us some absolute love in the...
I'm not saying he has, but it comes across that way, doesn't it? Unless they've got a warning from the police. You know, maybe they've got... How do we know? Maybe they've both got a warning. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not speaking to Luke. I don't know Luke nothing, and he don't know me nothing either. I'm calling it as I see it. I think it's all bullshit. That's my opinion. I'm allowed my opinion. It's not going to change. Also, side comedy. Thank you so much, my darling. I love you.
It
dearly.
doesn't matter.
Thank you.
I'm not really bothered about the leaderboard.
You wanted to turn on Luke? I think it's weird. I think it's very weird. I'm sorry.
Only people that I feel sorry for are the people that dislike me so much that would actually spend money on me. Thank you. People that against gift because they want to get you higher, get that person high up on the leaderboard because they have a dislike for you so much. But the only person they're hurting is themselves because they're the ones spending money, not me. I spend it on the people I like. Not because I dislike someone. Because they're the ones spending money, not me. I spend it on the
Thank
people
you,
I like.
Lashes.
Not because I dislike someone.
Angela, you're only up there because of Simba. As soon as
Doesn't
EQ gives her
matter.
head a wobble.
Corey, it does not matter who gifted me. You said the same thing about Jojo. You say the same thing about my community. It does not matter. You've got Lottie. That's all you have. Yeah, it does not matter. I'm up there because of love, not because of a hatred of someone else. That's the difference. Not because people dislike me and they want their to get above me, because that's gifting out of hate. We'll have all the rinsing.
Yeah, everything's all good. Everything's all good, my darling. Don't worry about me.
Thank you,
What's that?
Michaela.
No,
Thank
everything's
you,
all sorted.
Blondie.
He's still got to go to
Corey's
hospital
not
and stuff
happy,
and
I
sort
know.
everything out, but he's going to be sound.
He's very-
Absolutely sound, so don't
He's
worry
very
about it.
rattled, isn't he? Very rattled. Oh, what's happened?
This app is crazy
What's he
lately,
saying?
isn't
I'm
it?
sweating
Thank you, Lashes. Everybody, please follow Lashes, guys. Show us some love in the chat as well.
Whew. Has affected him. I know it has. Oh, I just love it.
I've got to get back
I
to
love
the
the
sale
drama.
plate now.
I love all the drama.
Thank you, Lashes. Lashes, guys. Show us some
Thank you, Lady Nicola. Cat, thank
Alex, stop come to me.
Has affected him, I know it has.
Thank you,
you.
Lashes.
Tracy, thank you, Cat. Thank you, dog.
Angela,
I'm going to turn
I've
this
still made
down.
700.
I am going to turn that one down. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think that's Corey Kemptoing them. It's very... needs to really want to... No, listen. Listen, big ups for Simba for that. It's affected EQ too. Absolutely, Jen. Yeah, I think it's the best decision, It's gone too far. And like I said, EQ didn't have to, say, well, listen, delusive doesn't mean that I like Luke. If she makes up with Luke, that's on her. She do what she wants. I won't, but, Hey, I'm saying... Exactly, Jojo. It's an app at the end of the day, People shouldn't be going to people's doors and all this crap, and I was crazy. It's crazy. Thank you, Paula. Wait a minute, let me get this name right. Shabian. Thank you. Corey's raging. Rage! Why is he Oh, God. Looking for deceased parents. Yeah, all of that. I don't even have Facebook. I don't search no one. I think that's just weird. Siobhan, I know, guys. Thank you, Big Bird. Siobhan. I mean, people, look, he's only on there, the leaderboard, because I'm on there. Do you know what I mean? That's hate gifting. Hate gifting out hate. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you, Fiona. Honestly, don't worry about the gifts, guys. I'm happy. Thank you. Let's see what he's chatting.
I hate the way this thing
Should we
causes
have
me spoil all
a
the
cam
time.
to... Oh, my
Reading
foot.
out the messages from.
Should we have a little cam to of EQ? EQ. Oh no, I have to go into it. One sec.
Oh, thank you so much. TTKRC Forever. I need to know what this is immediately. What is this TTKRC Forever business? Make sure to follow them. My name is Caitlin Rose Collins and my partner is Tony.
Is it just
Oh,
Alana?
thank you so much, Caitlin Rose Collins and Tony. What a posh name you have there, love. Caitlin
Yeah, she's
Rose
played
Collins.
it, guys.
Very lovely. Are you,
He is going
Joan
to make
Collins'
up with
relative
Rory.
by any chance?
Who's he?
The way she's called Caitlin Rose Collins and he's called Tony. Just
Who?
average Tony. Just Tony. Right, the messages. Hi, Rebecca. Who's Rebecca? Oh, Rebecca's the landlady of where Ems was staying. Hi, Rebecca. Sorry to message so late. I just came across this on social media and wondered if it was you and why you'd be reporting me to Airbnb. I'm confused as I left the property the way it was and you gave a good review. Oh, cripey.
And Mr. Madness. It's just a mess.
More messages. I can zoom right in. You see, love. Right, let's have a nose. Hi, Sophie. So sorry for any inconvenience. I have just watched some of her TikToks. Do you know if anyone has been to tell her she is being inappropriate? Oh my God, C. Thank you so much, C. Just plain old C. Make sure to give C a follow. Thank you so much. Get pinned. Thank you, TTKRC Forever, loves. Plain old Tony. Hi, Sophie. Sorry for any inconvenience. I have just watched some of her TikToks. Do you know if anyone has been to tell her she
Oh,
has
there's
been
Canadian
inappropriate? Do you
Angie.
think
Canadian Angie's gone in there. Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you? That Canadian Angie will be wanting to get back with EQ. It happens all the time.
Maybe
She's just
come
gone
on
in
your
there.
box one day. Ah, I'm even more confused
Yes, wow.
now.
I know.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my love. Thank you, TTKLC Forever.
They're all jumping ship, yes.
Oh, get pinned and everyone make sure to follow. I need to look at some of your videos.
Well,
Thank you,
yes,
Dippity, my
well,
love.
she isn't allowed in the...
You wouldn't even think you were trans, love. You've done a good job.
She's been gifting EQ, and no way has
But I think she
she.
beats it out, to be honest.
Corey has messaged EQ too. Pee off. No way. Listen, that's up to EQ if she bloody speaks to. Do you know what I mean? If she speaks to Canadian Angie, she's her own person, for God's sake. But however, I would not speak to her CA because of what she did. You know what I mean? Well, we know what she did. I'm not going to repeat it. But yeah.
Right, I need a manipulation song for you, don't I?
This is. Oh no, it's hilarious. Corey is mad. Is he mad now?
That's what they say. You see, I have
They're all jumping ship.
people who send me the gifts. Everyone, please make sure to give this lovely couple a follow, loves. I'll see if any videos we can play on tomorrow.
I just
we
hope
can
EQ
introduce
don't
you to the
forget
community.
you
Shall we
had
have a
your
look now?
back.
Let's
Who
have
had
a
your
look
back
now.
back.
I'm intrigued
Yeah.
about this situation. Caitlin Rose Collins. Oh, love. Let's watch some of the Oh, this is Tony and you.
CA hasn't gifted her. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute, let's see
Oh,
this.
lovely. Stunning.
Who is it?
Oh, big up Caitlin and Tony.
Don't know who that is.
Tony.
Do you keep it a nocturne? No. I don't think she will.
Get pinned again.
They're just winding you up. Well, it's not working because
Oh,
EQ's
look
her
how
own
glorious
person. She
my
can talk to
audience are.
whoever
It's
she
the
wants to
people
talk
over on
to.
the Jeremy side. Get Jeremy
I'm not going
Kyle
to
side of
control her.
things.
Do you know what I
See?
mean?
Class over trash any day.
I mean,
Thank
I
you so
won't.
much for the gifts, Sam. I
Bory
was
cam to
curious
you.
know
He's cam
yours.
toing me.
Well, the troll sent
Thank you, EQ Evil Rat. Oh, yes, love.
No, she won't trust CA.
So
Oh,
she
Corey,
said,
what do you
"Hi,
feel
Emma,
of
what's this
CA now
picture?"
in EQ's
Oh,
live?
it's me with lots of men.
Oh.
The neighbour.
The neighbour. It's always the bloody neighbours. Neighbours are nosy bastards. They really are, aren't
No,
they?
she won't.
With concerns, and I was not happy to come and speak to you as I didn't feel the need. That's why I told her to
I'll see you later, fake Ellie. Out.
As there are two sides
Out.
to every story.
Don't listen to
And
that
as far
person.
as I'm concerned, you did keep the property very clean.
Is there anything good on the pictures, everybody? Vianney sent me like all these films, but they don't seem to be the new ones at all. Maybe I think he needs to switch cinemas. Because
Trolls,
this is the
yeah.
options I've only got, and there must be something better than these things. Listen, I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm sure that's been out years. Jurassic World Rebirth. I'm not really into dinosaurs.
I'm so glad EQ's a lot calmer tonight, you know. And I'm glad they've sorted it. They're not going to talk on each other anymore.
I've never seen 28 minutes later or seconds later.
It's not
I've
a
never seen
setup,
any of them.
guys. It was never set up.
They're all new remakes. Oh, there are all the new ones. Well, I think out of all of them, I'd rather watch Superman, to be honest. I think I'd like to watch Superman if that's the case, then. Bit of eye candy.
Is Corey still cam to me?
In his little
Go and
muscle
see if
suit.
he's still cam to
Would
me.
you have gone for that? I don't know what anyone did last summer, so I can't watch that. Jurassic World, I haven't watched the last 100.
He
of
said
them.
he's out of the clip.
Superman, I could
Is
see
he
with that.
cam?
How to
He's
Train Your
not.
Dragon now, and Elio
He's
as a
fuming with
cartoon.
Luke. Shall I watch?
There's
Shall I
a
go and watch
Formula
him?
1 movie and the Smurfs, so I'm not really
He's looking
into
for
any of
CA.
them. But I'd only
Oh,
watch
right.
the
Is he
Superman one, I
mad?
think. Yeah, the Superman one.
She is, isn't it? I just saw her go in there.
And everything. So I'm not watching the Formula 1. You must be joking. No way.
Tidy and was very respectful to me. As far
Emma said she's part of the Rat Pack.
Put Corey
as
on.
the neighbour is concerned, she's one at fault for putting private messages on social
okay.
media, which is ridiculous. And
Wait a
obviously
minute.
she has done this to
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, damn it. Wait, I can't get...
Quem tem isso tem uns.
Okay.
I think it's all set up.
Yeah, it's the lesser of all those evils, isn't it? You know, the Smurfs, Formula 1. So it's the only one that I actually thought when I see it, I'd watch that, because do I have to watch any in advance? Because I can put them on to go to sleep to.
Really? I don't think it was
I called this a week ago, though. You know, when Rickster started going with EQ, I said, give it a week.
It's not a talking dog in it, though, is there? I don't want it to be made ridiculous.
I think it's a troll on social media.
A super dog?
Oh, I got a message. What's that message?
As they've been coming for me for years.
But he said he had a police case, and now he's agreed
I'll
to
have a
drop
look in a
it.
minute, guys.
Ruby, thank you, my love. Oh, no, I won't get distracted from a film.
I agree.
We've been to see a film together. He said it was the funniest thing he'd ever seen in his life.
This
I
is
kept
set the
getting
fuck up.
emotional,
I
and
don't want
I'm
none
like,
of it.
oh, because we were watching this Final Destination one, and it was very realistic. So I will be watching the film.
And there's CA he's on the phone to, but CA was just went into EQ's live.
Yeah, I agree.
But why did he...
That's like me turning around, right, and saying, oh, it's okay, I forgive you, Rickster. I'm not his friend anymore. He can piss right off. I blocked him. Or Red wants your money. I don't want your money. Oh. He's not on yet, guys. He's not on yet. Otherwise, I'd come to him. He's not on yet. Don't take it personal. A lot of people are just angry. It just annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's like... I know that with the drama side of TikTok and things, but it was going too far. So why do they want it to continue? If Corey was Luke's friend, he wouldn't want it to continue. He wouldn't want it to be going too far. See, all they have been doing is trying to remove me off the app, EQ off the app, and now that Luke's pulled out and has got this agreement not to talk on EQ, I don't know, about this, what about that, I'm not too sure, but however, they've got an agreement not to talk on specific things, that's a good thing, but they want the drama to continue. The clique has crumbled. Yeah.
Well, let me go and fucking come to AJ.
Isn't it Evil Delusive?
AJ, yeah, he's going to
Oh, I love that name. Evil Delusive Jesse in. I love it. Let's pin you.
All right, love, see you later. Bye-bye.
I love
Guys,
that
I can't
name.
find AJ's account. I don't know what account he's on.
Is AJ on?
I
Do you know what
typed in
account he's on?
AJ no smoke, and it's...
What account's he on? Get unclicked. What account's he on?
It's not AJ no smoke.
AJ _ no smoke. Don't tell him. AJ _ no smoke. Why do people put that no smoke at the end? Oh, for God's sake.
He's so angry.
Oh, here he is. Got him. I think. No, that's a video.
So imagine this, guys.
Oh, we got him first. No, it's a video. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. There we go.
Pick up you lot, man. Come on, what's that one? Boom, boom, boom. May I shake up the room? They're about to shake up the room. 1,000 people in the blow clot room. Jesus Christ. And you lot are really intrigued, innit? Come on. I love you all, man. Right. Are we unblock Corey so he can come to? I've said that it's alright, he can come to. Yes, Devon. Why go on, my brother? So Devon's the one that I told you that was on Hollyoaks. Remember I told you about it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Devon.
Oh, okay.
Come on, big love, everyone. Thank you, guys. Everyone that's rolling through.
Is that Loopy? Oh, I thought Loopy Laura was with him because the people were putting it in the comments. That's not Loopy. Is he with Loopy Laura?
Yeah, hold on. You have to tell Corey to follow me back though. The account that he's on, I already follow him, but he doesn't follow me. Yeah, EastEnders as well. We know he was on EastEnders, but most likely. So I explained to Devon the reason why I remember him from Hollyoaks is because I went for an audition for the same part, and he got it, and I didn't. So that's how I was like, oh right, that's sick. And then grew up like watching him while I was at uni, and then obviously like I've ended up making friends with him. Yes, Kimbo, big up yourself for the giraffe. Come on, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, madness, innit? Oh, big up Top Welly, Top Smelly, Top Wally. Big up yourself, man. Screen record all you want. I know. Go and ask her to send you the proof of the paperwork and tell me if I'm lying. So, it's alright. If you think that I'm lying, ask her to send you screenshots of all the paperwork. Because you can share it to people, you just can't share it online properly like that.
He's got you on another account.
Corey's got you on now. Alright, cool. So, guys. This right here.
Showing his address.
Is everything. This right here is the Holy Grail right now, guys. The Holy Grail. So let me just go back a little piece. Right? So we'll go back to when everything was going on before, right? And this certain individual came on this platform screaming and shouting that I was alienating, I was doing this, they were questioning what my partner at the time was doing, all these kind of things. Kept on going to social about me, kept on reporting me, kept on telling people to report me, all these kind of things. You guys seen for yourself the amount of police that I had at my house, the amount of social workers I've had to deal with, the amount of reports I've had to deal with, and every single time you guys have seen it squashed. right? Now, I've never come on here and wanted to talk about any of this crap, but I've always been forced into a corner where I've had to defend myself, because you see what happens is when you don't talk, when other people are talking, is unfortunately people start to believe the liar, because you choose to take the moral high ground and stay silent. Now, after a while, I got bored of doing that. I got bored, and it was really starting to annoy me, the amount of people that weren't believing the truth, that were painting some narrative that I was a narcissist. You got that fucking that thing called EQ that always likes to incite hatred. No, here we go. Hold on. Sorry, I was getting a phone call, guys. Let me just put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Is that them stopping from going back?
No, that was one of my friends ringing me. Also, my friends don't deal with TikTok, do they? So they'll just ring me any given time, do you get me? None of my friends are TikTokers. So all of those things happened. All of those things happened, guys. And I still stayed quiet. Yeah, you guys saw me get mad with Hatter because of all the stuff that was going on. She was very manipulated with everything that was going on. Anyway, that's a past thing anyway. You guys saw everything that I had to deal with. Even some of you guys that are in the chat and that I'm friends with were against me to start with because you didn't understand everything that was going on. So I was in a tough situation myself, because you know what? I've never come on this app and tried to make a team or a clan or whatever. I've just done what I've done on here. I've just come live and I've just had fun and we've just done what we've done on here, right? So when certain people have come onto the app and they've built a team, they've built a squad, an army, all these kind of things, yeah? Then they go against me. Now it's kind of hard when it's just me and me alone. Now you guys have got to remember as well, I've blocked most of the top creators on this app as well, because I don't like to get involved with the fucking drama. But unfortunately, I still get involved with it. What the fuck is that? Big up Lashes. Big up Lashes. Big up yourself. Anyway, yeah, make me sidetrack the girl. Anyway, so it's been very difficult for me, right, on this app. And plus, with my past ex and stuff like that, with the situation that was going on, I couldn't air my thoughts and feelings.
CA in my live. Hey, CA.
It just wasn't it wasn't working. It wasn't working at all. Anyway, fast forward, I'm in this situation I am in here now. I've got Emily by my side. I've got Laura. I've got Heidi. I've got Driver. I've got all of the girls. You lot have given me a fucking voice. You lot have took me to one side and said, you know what, AJ?
Oh, I think you talk court session.
Stop not telling the truth. That will make people.
Do you believe me now they all work together?
So with this right now, you guys have seen everything that's been going on in my life.
I think you're talking about court session.
You've seen the amount of times I've been took to court. You've seen everything. So let me tell you something now, guys.
I don't know.
From this moment on, a certain person has a 3-year barring order from taking me to court.
I'll sort out, guys. I'm going to sort out that later.
Every time she makes these false allegations, she never has evidence to back it up. So she's been barred for 3 years for taking me to court. Not only that.
Court session, yeah.
Not only that. She also has to prove that she has had 12 months abstinence from alcohol. And she has to pay for the test herself. Thank you, Driver. Flat out, she said that is not fair and I am not paying for that. Big up, Danny. So, right, we've got that there, right? And she's probably drinking right now. So yeah, right, he also said to her that he's putting in the same order that we had before, which means that she also has to do the parenting classes. Now, me and you guys know
how much is a test?
Do that shit. So to me,
there's court session in the comments. Because
me and my son can
sorry, I don't want to. Is she in the comments? Because somebody in his chat was saying court sessions in here.
Chatting my business, calling me a narcissist, and can I say as well, all of this evidence that has been colluded has not come from me. It's come from Cascat. They have been observing themselves, and it's nothing to do with me. because she tried to say to the judge, oh, I bet such and such has been telling da-da-da, and he said, no, actually, it's a Kafkas report. So what lies am I telling? I'm not coming on here and actually showing the paperwork, but I'm telling the truth. So now, I want all of you stinky ass, dirty ass, little mother putters, stop talking about my child, stop talking about my situation, because this person's not even allowed to talk about the situation online. That's why she's not talked about it to you guys. But I can't.
I want to see where the cat is. Why is it lagging? Wait a minute, it's lagging. Why is it lagging? No. Wait a minute. I don't know if he got...
So imagine this, guys.
It's lagging, guys. Is it him that's lagging? It's his internet.
Little man's just come home, casually just doing a bit of tidying up.
It's him, yeah? Okay, I'm just going to see where the cat is. Give me a sec. Mum? Oh.
Bit of vacuuming and that, bit of dusting. I get a phone call through. Social services. So one of you rotten...
Is it him?
horrible, ugly souled minded people
still on.
or messaged the social services.
He's fine.
And said that I
Must be me then.
brought my child down to Ems's house.
Give me a
and
sec.
that there was drug.
AJ. Okay. Oh no, what's happened to the internet? I think it's the internet. No internet connection. Give me a sec. Settings. Connections. It is connected. So what's it talking about? Connected. What the hell?
I only knew I had a kid for that's not to do with me.
Sometimes does that.
I never brought any of this shit to the app. I never wanted any of this shit on the app. And I'm fucking glad it's done with now. This was not the place. You guys don't understand how hard it's been for me to come on here and smile at you lot when my life is being publicly fucking drawn out like a fucking movie. Do you guys think that you would be able to handle the amount of pressure that I've been put under? I doubt it. I think a lot of you would have fucking crumbled by now. Because it's not like it's a storyline. It's my actual fucking life. And some of you guys have treated like a storyline, like it's a TV program, like it's this, like it's that. Let's talk about it for clout. Let's talk about it for this. Let's get a few gifts. Let's generate a few fucking views.
No, I'm sorry, AJ. That's bang out of order what you just said. Then you have brought it to this app. Court Assassin has brought it to the app. People speak on it. What you bring to the app.
As much as I'm happy, what the fuck is wrong with everyone? Now, I don't mind all of you FYP show guys and all of this sort of stuff, but you guys have got to understand that to a certain extent, you lot are causing people fucked up situations as well. Because what's happening is
and I
when some of
disagree
you guys-
again. No. You are causing that. Core Assassin's causing that. You bring it to the TikTok. Yeah? We talk on what you bring. We wouldn't know any of this if you hadn't brought it to TikTok. If Core Assassin hadn't brought it to TikTok.
Tell me I'm not making sense.
You're not making sense. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you, Lisa.
So I'm glad that this has come to a head now. Because if I'm being honest with you, realistically, can you see TikTok being here in 3 years' time, guys? I can't. I reckon reckon this app's probably got about a year and a half in it, 2 years at a push.
I kind of hope so. Then it's like having that choice, isn't it? When that choice is taken away from you, it's like a kick up the ass to say, it's not that good for you,
because at the end of the day, like, I don't have to, but within myself, I cannot have so many. You what? Sorry. Well, Emily's read it.
I've read it.
Well, I tell you what. If I haven't proved anything, go and ask Manaz for the fucking paperwork herself. See if she'll share it with you. See if she'll share the paperwork with you.
And AJ, I'd just like to.
Ask her.
Sorry, I don't mean to keep turning it down. I would also like to point out you're also now talking about it now after you come out to court, which, in my opinion, I think is a shitty thing to do. I just don't think you should have brought it to TikTok because obviously people can know what's going to be spoken on the FYP tomorrow. And you're just sitting there saying, please don't talk on this, don't talk on that. But you're sitting here talking on it. Do you know what I mean, guys?
Certain person should not use
She didn't
information
really
which may
speak on it, to be
identify
honest.
said child on her social media platform. There is no further role from Cascas. That is all I'm reading. That's the very end of it. That's the very end of it.
I just got a feeling it's just more of a personal vendetta. I really do. The way I just feel he just wanted to get at her, you know?
And realistically and truly, guys, if I wasn't telling the truth, do you think I'd come on here looking so smug, so happy, because I've got a resolve? Do you really think that I would come on here and be like that? Nah, because you guys know I go within myself. Why do you guys think I haven't been live for a full week?
Yeah.
Because this shit has been stressing me the fuck out.
Exactly. And I have no issue with AJ. I like AJ, but I just feel like he's kicking it while she's down, man. You've won the case. Congratulations. But let's not rub a nose into it, man. Do you know what I mean? The way she must be feeling really shit. Because at the end of the day, she don't see her son. You know what I mean? What else do you want?
So big up yourself, you know who you are. Hold on, what's that? She mentioned, yeah. So if any mention of my child, please let me know, guys.
And I have no problem with AJ. I do like him, but
hold down. Just a little bit of a guidance, guys. If you're gonna screen record anything and you want to use it as evidence, what you got to do before you screen record, pull down on your screen record so it shows the time and the date, then swipe back up, then record all you want. That's the only way that you can state that it is what it is. So, if you are watching, go and tell people that I'm lying. That's completely fine. But also share them the paperwork that states where I'm lying.
that's not true either, AJ, because the police can find a date and time on the thingy bob. That's why they have those. They have a special department for checking people's phones, and they can find the date, time, and all of that.
So. It is what it is at this point, innit, guys?
Same time of recording and all that.
Yeah, it's put to bed now, and that's done. And that's done. I don't want no more talk about this after tonight. I don't want no more FYP. Well, obviously the FYP is probably going to blow up with this for the next 2 days. I understand that, because that's what happens. But after that, no one needs to talk about my situation with my child anymore. And that chapter, that segment on this app is done. So as well, Torian, big shout out to Torian, because she always comes up and says, oh, he only chirps up when he's talking about his kid. Da-da-da. Yeah, that's because I like to fly under the radar and I don't put myself in all the fucking shit. That's why you don't see me all the time, Torian, because I don't get involved in the little janky shit like you do. I'm not interested. Not interested. I don't use my kid for clout. I never have done, never would do. What I do is back up. What I do. What I do is back up my situation and what I'm talking about. And that is it. That is it.
Yeah, exactly. Judges don't make orders for nothing.
Yeah, judges don't make orders for nothing. You know? So I'm just
They do.
So I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean?
Sometimes,
it
does happen.
Like, whenever I come on here crying, saying it, no, she even blatantly admitted she didn't get the outcome that she wanted because they have been watching her. They've been watching her. messaging Ioma. And like I said, it wasn't anything to do with my interview. It wasn't to do with the judge. It was CASCAF themselves. And the judge decides everything. It's got nothing to do with me. And if I tell you, and I'm being quite honest with you, throughout the years, that judge has been kind of an asshole to me. So don't think he's gone in my favour the whole way. It really hasn't. I've been fighting an uphill battle. I might have had my youth, but I was still fighting. I was still fighting an uphill battle. Because what you guys have got to remember is the courts will always favour in a woman's favour. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yo! Big up, Donna! But yeah, so I'm buzzing me. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Hello, everyone that's
Can I ask you guys, what was the court
Everyone
case for? Was it see a son, or was that what it was, or
It is what it is now, guys.
what was it exactly for?
It is what it is now.
I mean, she took him to court, did she?
I am not
To see her child.
entertain anyone else. And you know what? I'm not even going to battle anyone tonight. I don't want to battle anyone.
Yeah, she was fighting.
To tell you lot the truth. And that's it. It's done now. There's no more to be said. So, with that being said, guys, I've told you the truth. I've said what it is. It is what it is. Thank you, everyone, for the gifts. Thank you, everyone that came in to actually listen to me. But from now on, you won't hear nothing more about my kid and my situation with me. All you'll see is us doing family days out and enjoying ourselves. So, one love to every single one of you. Chin chin. It's a celebration, bitches. And with that, deuces. I'm gone. Yo, I'll catch you all tomorrow morning, yeah? Are you saying bye, babe?
Bye.
See you later. Big up for all the gifts, man.
Oh.
Love you all, man. I'll see you later. Peace out.
Oh.
Peace out.
Yeah. Right, what are we going to watch now, guys? What are we going to watch now? What are we going to watch? Who's on, guys? Do you want to see who's on now? Court Assassin. Is Court Assassin on? Do you want to watch Court Assassin? That's it. Give me a sec. Sorry, guys. Talia. What, Talia Dean? Everyone's saying Talia. Yeah, I don't really want to watch her. She's upset. I don't really want to watch her. She's, you know what I mean? Talia Dean.
Trying a new one now.
Mais Deauville, je crois que c'est le deuxième plus gros casino.
Danny, are you a mod in here? How many mods have I got? Thank you for the follow. No battles, thank you. Heart me's, please. Oh, is he? You not a mod? Okay. So, let's start from the beginning. And I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I've got things to do. I'm not going to be on here all night. But first of all, I want to start with, I'm very, very in love at the moment. I'm very, very in love with my agency and the creators creators on my agency that are a world away from Drama Talk. It's falling out, isn't it? Deal with it. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing because I've got creators. I've got hundreds of creators in my agency now, and I'm very, very, very proud of it. Very proud of them. But it's embarrassing for them to see. Oh, Rocco, hello. It's embarrassing for them to see what's going on because there's only 2 people in my agency of hundreds that are on Drama Talk. 2.5. No, I didn't mean to block Rocco. Shit, what have I done? Sorry, Rocco. Could someone tell Rocco I didn't mean to block him? I meant to make him mod and I just blocked him by accident. Sorry, Rocco. So it's embarrassing when they see your boss, not your creator. Sorry, Lord. Creators seeing your manager behaving this reckless. I only have 2.5 people on TikTok that are on drama. 2.5 people in my agency that are in Drama Talk. And that's Ricky and Darren. And I say 2.5 because I've got Gossip Girl as well. But she doesn't really get involved. She has her opinion, but she doesn't take sides and she doesn't get involved. Where, Darren and Ricky, I'm banning them every day. So it's embarrassing for people to see this constant rubbish. I don't like my work seeing it. I don't like my neighbours seeing it. I don't like my friends seeing it. But the only place I kind of feel comfortable and don't care is TikTok, which is wrong. And I think that's a reflection that we should all look at and think, well, actually, you may think that people can't see you. Thank you, Irish Queen. But they can. Everybody can see you. TikTok, you think it's not real. You think you're comfortable behind a screen, just behaving recklessly like an idiot and mouthing off and gobbing off. But actually, for a professional like me, and I don't give a shit what half of you say, I am a professional. I have a big circle of friends in the music industry and the film industry. And if you were honest with yourself, you would realise that that is the truth. There's no bullshit there. I do work in circles that have blessed me. Thank you, Irish Queen, sweetheart. I love you. That have blessed me. I've been very, very blessed in my life. Yes, I went on a reality show. Reject, maybe. Made the final, though. 60,000 didn't. But I'm very proud of what I did. And ever since then, I've worked with amazing people. I've worked on 3 movies. I've got songs in adverts. I've got a song in a series in Italy now. And I'm working with Sir Brian May. I'm just blessed. So it's very, very sad for me to look at myself and think, how did I end up on TikTok? And how did I end up giving myself to so many people? So I apologise to everybody that looked at me one way on my X Factor journey and then looks at me now and goes, I used to like her, but I don't now because TikTok ain't real. This ain't real. If you met me in real life, I'm very shy.
Hey, Barbara.
I'm very humble. I'm very, very polite, and I don't like bullying or anything like that. It's just not me. It's just not me. This is a false persona, and I'm not going to say this is my character because it's not a character. It's a side of me and a personality that has developed on TikTok over time. People have said it. EQ said it. Miss Red has said it. When Tally was first on here, she was so different, and this monster has developed. And I've ended up becoming vengeful, angry, and it's interesting, isn't it? Because the more I do it, the more views I get, the more money I make on here. I mean, I've never made money on here. My money is my work, what I do. I couldn't put the hours in here to make the amount of money that Corey, Ricky, EQ makes. I don't have it in me. I think it's a certain kind of skill. Social media presenting is a social media skill that not all of us have. I don't have it. I have to see an audience. I have to interact with an audience, and I have to see them eye to eye, so I'm not very good at it, so I'll never make fortunes and thousands on here. However, when I have gone down the bad route, I've made more money than when I come on here and sung. And that's pathetic and that's sad. But However, I look at people like Lucy now, right? And she's sitting in a room singing to what, like 50 people, staying away from the drama, maybe making a couple of £100 a week, but she's happy. And before that, she was all in the drama, getting universes. She was number one in the leaderboard, and she was very, very unhappy. She's a fucking Kent either way. But
Trigger.
On reflection, when I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking, is it worth it? Is it worth it for me? Does TikTok pay my income? Does TikTok pay my bills? Do I walk outside and say, all these people recognise me because I'm on TikTok? No. But it's starting to get like that. Hold on one second. Yeah, so it's starting to get like that. So the day people go, I recognise you from TikTok, is the day that I have probably failed as a singer. I probably failed. A lot of my stuff you don't see. Like, you wouldn't know that was me that had written a song on an advert. Like, you would never know that anyway. But I don't want that. And that's cool for people that are TikTokers. For you to turn around and go, yeah, I make 10 grand a month on TikTok. That's wicked. That's an achievement. Well done. Like, I would be very proud for you. But for me, who isn't a TikToker, to suddenly stop doing that, yeah. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm out. If I come back live again, I'm going to be singing, I'm going to be doing what I do best. And if I'm not doing that and I'm involved in drama, then I want you to remind me who the fuck I am. And
I don't know why she doesn't do that in the first place, do you know what I mean?
Separate myself. But let's just make one thing clear. I haven't been threatened in any way, and this isn't me going, oh my God, I'm going to bail out now because, someone's told me and I'm scared and I've had my windows smashed in, so I'm terrified. No, I'm not terrified. You could smash 100 of my windows in. I still don't care. I'll get my windows fixed. I've got my car fixed today. I'm lucky, but I am telling you all that I will be fully focusing on my agency because I adore all the people on there. They're amazing. And I also, I have something huge coming up. This year I'm going for Christmas #1 with 2 very famous people. And if you want to support me on that, amazing. If you don't, you're not even going to affect me whatsoever. Anyone that comes into my rooms, I'm blocking. I'm going to go back to singing. I want you guys to remember me for what I do. And I'm just not interested in anybody's argument whatsoever. No, the agency's not ending at all. I can't end the agency. I've got about 5 huge celebrities on my agency and people that really, really respect me and need my help, so I'm going to be working on the agency. Obviously I've got managers, so I can't be attending all the time, but I want to carry on that. I just want to go back to the situation that happened on Monday. So I am a single mother, and 3 men came to my door, knocked on it, pretended they had a food delivery, hoping that I opened the door so they could beat me up, okay? That's what happened on Monday. Now, on reflection of that, I'd like to apologise to EQ because it must have been very terrifying for Ricky to go to her front door with his driver. He would never, ever have tried to tempt her out in any way. He would never have hurt her in any way. I think he was just like, right, we're going to sort this out, and I'm here now, and we're going to sort this out now. He would never. But however, these 3 men did come to my house to beat me up, okay? I'm a woman. I am alone, and I do have children in the house, okay? When I didn't open the door, they disappeared and then came back with bricks. The bricks went through the windows. There was 3 of them, so 3 of them managed to cover different windows. All the windows went in, and I hadn't even seen the car at that point, okay? I went flying out the house with a tool. Me. On my own, down the road, chasing them, feet cut to bits, And they ran. So I
thought Rickster ran after them. Confused.
So I ran, and as far as I'm concerned, I didn't really think about anything else other than you do not come to my home. But the point is, I'm a woman, okay? Now on that day, there were multiple people threatened, okay?
You know what? The way I see it, maybe is that probably did happen with the windows, right? But maybe they exaggerated the story. Maybe, you know, they exaggerated, you know, what happened to the child. You know, Rickster said he ran after them. Maybe they did exaggerate on other things. I don't know. You know, but I don't know. We did see the window and it was smashed. Unless they done it to themselves.
Now, Pearl, I would just like to say it's interesting to me because you had plenty to say when Ricky went to EQ's house, but you seem to be very, very quiet right now. 3 men came to my house to beat me up. And when I didn't open the door, they went through it. So I've not heard anything disgusting or that's terrible, Pearl Price kicking off, you know, EQ's a woman, Ricky shouldn't go around there. Well, 3 men, Pearl Price, yeah, Sally's nephew and 2 of his goons came to my house and smashed through the front door. Don't block, Pearl. Smashed through the front door because they couldn't get to me, to batter me. Now, they could have gone to Levi's. They could have gone anywhere. They could have gone to any men's house. They could have gone to Ricky's house in Birmingham. They didn't. They came to mine. They came to mine. How embarrassing. So, firstly, I want to apologise to EQ because now I know how that feels and that's terrifying. However, she was completely safe. I would never, and Ricky would never do anything. The reason I ran on my own is because Ricky went that way and I went that way. Okay, we were like Bonnie and Clyde. You go that way, I'll go that way. Like, we were up for it. Secondly, to sit there and say nobody was hurt, how do you know? How do you know? How do you know?
I think it's because the story changes. I think people have a problem with. Do you know what I mean? Because I thought Rickster ran after the guys. You know, I don't know if he was just saying that to make out he was home in case it happens again. I don't know. I think that's probably the problem here.
He wouldn't have known that because he went straight back to.
However, yeah, 3 men. They probably did do that to her windows. Yeah. Because we did see it, the door, the windows and everything else. But maybe they exaggerate the rest, I don't know.
Being dealt with. So from this day on, I'm not going to mention it. I'm not going to discuss it. But, my kids were terrified. And I'm mad. So let's leave it at that. Okay. Secondly, let me deal with this Chester situation. I'm a woman of my word. I'm Sicilian blood, and if you know what that means, you know you come from loyalty. Pure loyalty. There's no more loyal than Sicilian blood, okay? I sent a message to Chester. Not recently, by the way. Not recently. Chester has actually said to me pretty much every day for the last 2 months. Where's the photo? Where for the photo this? Have you definitely got a photo? Are you sure you've got a photo? All the time, okay? Where is it? Have you seen it? Can you send it? Can you send it? Can you send it? I've said to Chester, I can't send it because the police have said no. Now, unfortunately, yes, I did lie to Chester. The police haven't told me not to send the photo around because it's evidence or anything. It's just I didn't know how else to tell Chester because I've told him a million times I can't send him the photo. The reason I didn't want to send the photo is because, as far as I am concerned, and I'm going to spell it out once, when I got the photo, it was because I was assured EQ has said that boy has never been to my house. So when I got the photo, I was like, she's a fucking liar. She's a liar. He's in her house. Now I've been informed of the truth, and actually she never said that. The photo has no relevance whatsoever. When I said, Chester, please trust me, you're not going to bait me out, Pearl. I don't care whether you believe there's a photo or not. EQ's confirmed there is one because she's seen it, I've seen it, as has Luke seen it. Luke I sent on a once only, so he didn't get a copy of it. The reason I wanted Chester to trust me is because Chester thinks I lied to him. Chester thinks that I've said something to him to trick him into my agency or to make him believe that I'm trustable.
Seems like everyone's backtracking on everything. Hey, the police have silenced them. I think the police have got involved, yeah. I think so.
Everyone was making out that he was lying because he wasn't lying. There was a photo. So I have to stand by him.
Yeah, I think the police have got involved in all of them.
There was a photo. Was it a terrible, incriminating photo? No. Let me turn my finger. Gone into, aren't they?
Hello.
Hi.
So can I just have a little say, baby? Is that all right, yeah?
Go on.
Yeah, I just want to say this. Obviously, I was on live when these men come to the door. I heard you obviously call everyone on live, heard what happened. So obviously, when I come in, got to the front door, opened the front door, there was nobody there. I ran to the top of the road, as you did, because you said there was a guy there with a balaclava on or a hat on, and another crony. When I got there, there's no one to be seen. No one at all. We hung on for about 10 minutes, absolutely no one. I then come back into the garden, went on live. Next thing you know, I had smashing. You know what I mean? As I'm back in there, the windows were still being fucking put in. As we got to the door, Tally has obviously opened the door first and ran straight out. I'm not going to say anything about the kids because I've been asked not to do it, so I'm not going to mention that. And then I ran straight to the front door as well. So whoever the geezers were, two of them must have been fast runners because she ran one way and I ran.
It was a mask.
Yeah, exactly. And I know, obviously, Tally knows exactly what car they were driving, where they were parked, everything now because of the cameras. And you see where it's situated, obviously where the area where Catalia is, do you know what I mean? It's like a little vicinity, like a little close. Okay, do you understand what I mean? But it's quite a big area of space. But when you went out there, there was nobody to be seen.
I don't really want to talk about this anymore.
No, I'm just saying I'm saying is, why is Pearl coming in instead of saying, I'm ever so sorry for what you've gone through? Because she was first to turn around and say, oh, Rick, you should have went round DQs and tapped doors. I don't agree with that. Your house is being smashed up with kids in the premises, a lady on the roam, and don't forget they tried to guide you out the front door. If they were watching, I know they were watching me because they thought I was on live. They didn't know where. I think they think I was in Birmingham, regardless. And the distance from the studio to your front door is a distance. You know what I'm saying to you? So they could have done anything to you before they got there in that short period of time. What was their initial goal? To attack you, to really hurt you? I believe that was the case. They wanted to hurt you, to get to me, all right? Not knowing that I'm going to fly through any fucking front door to protect my girlfriend. I don't care how many of you are. I'll grab something and I'll run through everyone.
So can I just say something, what you've just said there then, Rix? Do you do anything to protect your girlfriend? If my child had been hurt, fuck whoever come to my door. The only place that had been running was to my car to get my child to the A&E. Sorry.
You didn't need it.
You don't know. You said there was shards of glass everywhere, and it's cut your little boy's face. I think you said.
I don't know why he said that. Nothing. No.
She said he did go to hospital.
No,
and hit the boy in the face. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what it turned
out. So why wasn't that little boy? Why wasn't that little boy took to hospital? How do you know?
How do you know he wasn't took to the hospital, Pearl? How do you know the ambulance?
Because you were on live all night.
No, I don't think so. Because she was waiting for over an hour for the police to turn up. Who's saying that the ambulance never comes just to check to make sure the boy was all right? But we don't want to speak about this. We've already
I
had
am
this
not
discussion.
saying
No
your house
reason to
never
discuss
got
on
smashed
TikTok
up.
before. We don't
But
want to
you're
speak about
dangerous as well, saying about this photo, right? Tell you whatever you're trying to say about the photo. Do you realise that could destroy EQ's life, that photo? And I'm not a fan of EQ. She doesn't like me, I don't like her.
Said any more, then there's a photo.
So why would it have to go to the police then if it was just a dog?
To the police, I've taken it to the police.
So why would it have to go to the police if it's just a photo of a dog?
Because at the time, she said the child had never been in my house.
Well, listen. You were saying more by telling people about that photo. I don't believe it for 1 second,
You
right?
can believe whatever you want, Pearl. This has got nothing
I
to
don't
do with
believe
the
it, Rick.
photo.
I don't believe it. Listen,
Can't you really
EQ
think we care what you want to believe and don't believe?
can
Pearl?
say the
Nobody
vilest of
cares
things,
what you want to
but
believe.
I don't believe what
Truth.
you're trying to put out that she is.
Right, what don't you believe?
Well, exactly what you tried to put out that she is, and I don't believe that for a minute.
David, no.
She says the vilest of things, yes, but I don't believe she's one of them. End of.
That's up to you.
So why would you tell people that photo went to the police if it was only showing a photograph of a
Fine.
dog?
She sat on a live, I was told, and she said, I swear blind that child had never been to my house. So the fact that I had a photo of the child in the house.
Well, I've never heard anything as silly saying, I'm going to the police with a photo because I said this
This
guy
has got
wasn't in
nothing
my
to
house.
do with the photo. This is to do with the incident that happened the other day. Can you please mute Pearl a sec, please, back? Because she's trying to turn it the other way. Let's talk about how you
saying
said
nothing.
EQ and I was knocking
Come on,
doors.
just
You wouldn't
say
say anything about Talia and the kids.
She said
Listen,
the
you, Pearl.
pigeon.
She'll come in here and she will say
She said
anything.
the photo didn't go to the police. Now it did. I'm confused.
Speak about the kids and what happened. Don't be speaking about Evil Queen when I...
Loves to talk about children. She loves the drama. She thinks she's high above everybody else, and she will come in here to just go against the grain because that will get her a little bit of an argument.
It's no argument at all, but stop telling lies on live.
That's
Saying that the bad is
What?
Your stories has changed a million times.
No, it hasn't changed. Tell me how it's
It's
changed.
changed a million times.
then, say
You were
then,
there,
say hi.
then you weren't. Then you ran out the door, then you ran up the street, then tell you up the street.
Do you know how many twice they were on at that door? Twice, not once.
Anyway, I've had me say, I don't think I'm better than anybody else, and I'm not trying to make
So
myself.
what you're saying that the house wasn't smashed up, yeah?
Oh no, I believe it was.
So what you're saying then? You're saying nobody went through the front door?
Bits onto it.
Nobody went through the front door?
You are?
On my...
What's the extra bits, pal?
That you run up the street instead of running straight. I had to put my baby in the car. What you were waiting for ambulance for? You've just said he wasn't hurt that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's that story that you've just said has not changed once. That's exactly what happened.
no, you were running up the street, and then after that, the child never got a mention. Listen, I'm not standing here arguing the point. Look at all the videos that took me down.
How do you know that my grandmother isn't in the house? How do you know we were the only two in the house? I'm
only going off what you and Ricky said on live.
I've done and what Ricky's done.
Well, if that was me in that circumstance, I wouldn't have run after no man. I'd have run my child straight to the hospital, and that's all I'm saying.
You know they came once and then came back, don't you? So when they came back, I went running out. And I don't care what you say.
But the second time, then you shouldn't have been there if you
tell me how to protect
him to the hospital.
You didn't need to go to the hospital.
Well, there you
my
go.
child
That's the difference between me and you. If it was one of my grandchildren and he got cut with glass that had been smashed in the door, he'd have been straight to the hospital. That's all that I'm saying. Anyway, down from there. Have a lovely night, babbies. Bye.
If a child needed hospital attention, he would have been taken. I'm not going to take a child to the hospital for absolutely no reason.
What they said on the night when I said it right,
my life was going perfectly well without people jumping in boxes.
Okay, I'm saying on the night I was panicking. There was kids there. Glass going. I'm just saying about the glass. Okay.
There was more people in this house. There was glass everywhere. And I'm not going to allow anybody to come to my door, and I'm going to quiver inside when all the windows are going through.
We've already showed the video evidence. I'm not even interested in what the police
care.
said.
I don't care. That's not what I want to talk about. I'm not getting into another row, and Pearl Price is not coaxing me into another row on this fucking app when I've already clearly said It is not something that I want to do. I want to stay away from that. My story hasn't changed once. Whatever happened to anybody in the house is nobody's business. It was dealt with. There was more people in the house. Everything was fine. Unfortunately, I'm a warrior, and if you come to my door, you're going to know about it.
How do you know what happened to that boy or anything?
Don't even talk about anything.
Exactly. We're not here to speak about kids. End of.
I'm just saying, the reason I've brought this up is because my point is, hi Sherilyn Barnes, I'm normal. Those who know. All I'm saying is 3 men came to a woman's house that day, achieved absolutely nothing. And I think it's very sad that people like Pearl Price and people like Miss Red and Luke and everybody on this app that thinks that's okay, to come to a house where there's clearly vulnerable people and put the fucking windows in. Therefore, so that's the reason why I want to come away from this drama top, because there are people with no morals on here, and it doesn't matter what happens to anybody on this app, whether it's terrible people being accused of things they haven't done, or whether it's people getting very, very hurt, or whether it's damage, or people going to people's houses. People will only hold people accountable if they are against them. Now, I'm not like that. If I think someone's done something wrong, I will call them for it. And I don't care if they're my friends or not. So when EQ says things like, Tally, I'm meddling behind the scenes, I'm not meddling behind those scenes. You know where you stand with me. I know where I stand with you. In an ideal world, EQ has the kind of persona and the kind of personality that would be one of my mates. She's the kind of person that I knock about with. But because this is TikTok, and because we probably will never meet up, we are batting heads, and we will always bat heads. I will never trust her. I will always be on the back foot with her. Always. And I will never lie for her. So when Chester says to me, is there a photo? Yes. Can I have it? No. Are you sure? Are you lying? There is one. Trust me. She's seen it. She knows about it. But just stop losing your head over it. It's cool. It's being dealt with. It's over. I am having to pacify him to stop him from doing lies about me. Now, secondly, no matter what I said, I don't trust her. I'm on the back foot with her. I feel like she's up to something. I'm ready for a war if she wants it. However, like I texted her earlier today, that will be her choice. I'm not meddling. I'm not planning on throwing her under the bus in any way. I find her very entertaining. I'm actually deeply at peace with being at peace with her. I didn't want to come to this, and she's absolutely right. Ricky sort of frog marched me to this decision because he had had enough of arguing with her, and I was like, absolutely not. So I've always...
Oh, what's happened? Oh shit, I've gone into the... I'll pull out here.
What are you doing? And I'm like, just trust me. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to then throw them friends under the bus just because I've made up with EQ. But EQ, I am completely and utterly at peace with. There's no meddling. If I have to pacify people behind the scenes who think I'm a nutter and about to do videos on me, because Chester has been threatening to do videos on me, calling me a liar and that I've bullied him in some way or anything. But the truth is, as I've told her in a text, I don't know whether she's seen it or not, there is no meddling, there is no plotting, there is no planning. I've actually fallen out with one of my very, very good friends making peace with you, EQ, if you're listening, and that is Luke. The whole reason we don't talk to Luke is because we made peace with you. He was absolutely fucking outraged. How could you? How could you? And that's where this began. So if we go back all the way,
Wait a minute.
3 fucking men turned up to my house. The core of that is because we made peace with EQ. It's because we made peace with EQ. So I'm not about to now...
I was going to jump in a box. I was going to jump in a box because it doesn't add up some of the things, because she said that the child had glass in his eye. and she did say she was taking him to hospital and she was waiting for the police, right? And then next minute he was in bed having hot chocolate. And then she said that Rickster ran off. Someone smashed the window, went into his eye, and Rickster ran after, running down the road. So it doesn't really. I can't be bothered. But I mean, unless maybe, you know, when she said she was taking the child to hospital, meaning as in that's probably, you know, she was waiting for the ambulance. They checked him over, you know, and she meant as in the ambulance would be taken to hospital, but they decided not to. But if you get glass in your eye, a child's eye, you're going to go to hospital. Do you know what I mean? So, no, I'm not going to go in.
Can't throw people under the bus or tell them get lost or anything like that. Hang on a minute, sorry.
The picture doesn't make sense either because, you know, this is my opinion on the picture, right? I don't think there's not a picture. There's no picture there, right? I think it was made up by her, Rickster and Corey. I think they tried to set EQ up with some kind of picture that wasn't relevant, you know what I mean? That wasn't sent to the police. None of that happened, and I think it was just made up. But however, listen, EQ and Rickster and Talia, they're okay together now. EQ probably knows that they kind of plotted something behind the scenes. They're speaking now, so it's resolved. Do you know what I mean? EQ saw the photo. Well, what was the photo of? She sent the picture to her. Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of lost. I'm not gonna lie.
And all that. If he told me tomorrow I'm going to have dinner with EQ because I want to catch up, I'll be perfectly happy with that.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, Corey ran with that. It was a picture of him, EQ, with the boy, you know, on the bed. That's what I'm saying. Is they, I think, plotted. You know what I mean? But it wasn't that, was it?
Now, she mocked baby loss, I called her a man, and we said terrible things to each other. My boyfriend went to her house in the middle of the night with gloves on. Like, it's unforgivable. She must have been terrified. And I've had all my windows smashed in. You know, like, there comes a point where you're just like... like, white flag. Like, I'm tired. I am 40. Hang on, is Ricky in the box? Are you in the box, babe? I don't know how to turn my invites on. Hang on. Ah, I got you. I'm tired.
Hello.
Hello. But I am like...
EQ said everything's fine. She said she's fine and she understands, obviously, the reasons, obviously, you fell out with Luke and things like that. Just to let people know, right, I never told any lies. I bet the other day saying about, I'm not going to mention it again because I promised.
You're talking about it again, Ricky.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to mention it again. There's reasons why I'm not mentioning it and I'm not going to. So when people come in and start mentioning it, I'm not mentioning it, that's all. All right,
and the other thing I wanted to say just lastly,
I think what might have happened, like I said, you know, it did happen. The windows were smashed. Maybe they exaggerated the story a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Maybe.
This very, very clearly because there's been a little bit of a fucking porky told there, Luke, isn't there? I actually rang him and I told him I want that money. That's what I said. I want $2,000 and I want you to pay for it. That's what I said. He obviously told me to go and F myself, but that was the conversation. I'm not a skint woman, okay? Everything is clearly paid for. I just didn't feel it was
everyone's
I
believe this is what I think. I reckon EQ went to the police. That's what I think. And, yeah, I think they've been spoken to by the police, Luke included. So that's why everyone's backtracking. Yeah, absolutely.
Fran off, not him, off the other fella, Fran. Right. He said he'd asked the question, he'd call back, he didn't do. Next thing you know, Corey's going live, saying we phoned up Aunt Sally and asked her for £3,000 for the car. Like, what an absolute bullshit. After a woman who's just said a
Why
smash
is
her house
he
up and that,
messaging
we're
Corey?
gonna
I don't
phone
think she
someone.
is.
I wanted to say yes. I phoned Luke and I said I want that money.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. So no, that's why that's why they're saying what they've said. They're saying now. 100% backtracking. The police got involved. Yeah, absolutely. Got a warning.
Smashed my house up and all,
And
and
that's
then he
it.
phoned me to ask him for room £3,000. So this is crazy. What people make up on this app, and people believe it. Okay, even though I was in Sunderland, sorry, I was back in Surrey the other day, in an house being smashed up. If it wasn't the house,
Yeah, maybe both of them have.
I'm going to drop you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What you want about?
I've got something to say.
What are you going to say?
I'm going to talk about Sunderland now.
Oh, God. Go on then.
Can I drop you?
See ya.
Bye.
Hey, the sun's gone down. Oh, go on. Bye, bye.
Are you staying here or are you going to drop? Because I was having a serious conversation.
Come on. Come on. Can we have a battle?
No, can I drop you, please?
Oh, go on, drop me then.
Go on, get out.
It was just sunny just a minute ago, Kimmy. Me and Darren have come to join the party.
Hello,
listen, we know you want to talk about something serious. Go on, babes, go on.
Can you both fuck off, please?
Go on then. You got to end it. Don't swear.
Oh, well, I don't need to end anything. You just need to leave.
Oh God, we've got to leave. Right, we'll leave. And we'll come over. Hey, let's go over and watch Daz. Okay, we'll do a few battles after. Let's watch Talia.
No, let's do battles now.
No. All right, I'm coming to watch you, babe. Take some deep breaths, yeah? Love you. Okay, I'm going.
I'm going to break up with him. I've had enough. I think I'm going to do it after this live. I don't know what I was going to fucking say now. Yeah, Sunderland. This is my last thing I'm going to say. I'm going to keep this very short. We was in Sunderland when Sally's house apparently got smashed up. They said it got smashed up on the 14th, 13th. We was in Sunderland. Fat Freak can confirm that. We stayed overnight and came straight home, and we came straight to Surrey. I've posted, and that I tagged EQ in the story to be like, let your boyfriend know we wasn't there, he wasn't there. I've put up a bank statement. I've put up me outside the court. I've put up a little video on Ricky's phone of him filming my chair. 13th and 14th. They're all on my story, so you can go and check that. So we was nowhere near Birmingham, and actually the funeral arrangements hadn't even started then. Joey was buried on the 20th of June, like a long time after. So just to confirm that, Vianney, we were nowhere near Birmingham. The dates are in my stories. It's confirmed by bank statement. I'm
just reading the comments.
Ricky's camera reel and my camera reel. We were in Sunderland, and when we left Sunderland, we came straight to Surrey.
I've completely zoned out. You do know that, right? I don't even know what she's talking about.
I can't remember. I think it's 6 o'clock. I was wearing them when the sun was up. I think it's 6 o'clock.
Eternity.
So there's just no chance. Vianney says it's the 17th. Is it really? Can you go and check? Because I'll have to go and look and see what I was doing on the fucking 17th. He said it was the 14th. If you look at my story, he clearly says on the 14th we've got CCTV of Ricky outside my house smashing my. Well, you're wrong.
Why do people
Anything can be doctored, but
is it
why
because
would
it's a
I waste my
comfort?
time? And wouldn't he call the police? Like, where are the police? He said 14th. Yeah. Their CCTV shows the 14th. Well, then he said 17th. Why is it the 14th or the 17th? If it's the 17th, I'm going to have to go and check my camera again and see where we were. Birmingham, is it? How you say it? Yeah. So 13th was a Sunday. So we was caught in court on the Monday. Does that work out? Anyway, I've got a picture of me outside the court. We were in Sunderland. Sunderland is a 6-hour fucking drive from my house. Yeah? We stayed overnight and we drove all the way home. And that's it. That is it. That is it. So I'm out. Peace out. I'm not going to be getting involved in anything more. I'm absolutely furious, but there's no more I can do on this app.
I've just been thinking what I'm going to need to, what I need to do
Candy
tomorrow.
Man, I see you coming in. 7 hours and 30 minutes to get to Sunderland and 7 hours and 30 minutes back. So we got kicked out the hotel. We got late checkouts. So we were out by 2, 7 hours drive all the way to Surrey. Yeah, it works out. So why haven't you been to the police? Where are the police? Oh, and lastly, this is my last thing. My last thing.
Is the accused still on?
Obviously, because of what's happened, the police have been in and out like revolving doors. Okay, no one's marched off with my boyfriend. In fact, we even said, "Is he wanted?" And they turned around and said, "If you was wanted, you'd know about it." This is Thames Valley Police.
Has she came to him?
They don't just go, oh, "Okay, then we're gonna." So there's no warrant out for Ricky's arrest. We verified it. The police have been in and out of here all day, and everything's cushy. Fat Freak said what? Fat Freak said you wasn't at the court. There's a video on my stories of me at court. So I went to court. No, I wasn't allowed in the courtroom, but I was outside like that, patiently waiting for our little cheeky little result. 14th, but they never went to court. What? How do you sleep and relax at night? Wow, is he worth all this shit? 100%. He's the best man in the world and looks after me. He is amazing, but sometimes I just want to do that to him. He really annoys me, but I love him. I do love him. I'm hopefully going to marry him soon. For fuck's sake, court said we were in court on the 14th, I think. He confirmed court was the 16th. He's lying! We've got the court papers. Stop making up lies. We've got the court papers. Oh, anyway, I hope you all have a great evening. I don't know who's going to be live now. Go and watch Sophie Bailey. 13th was the court date, yeah, and we came back on the 14th. Go and watch Sophie Bailey. Do you want to jump in and say anything, Ricky, before I come offline? You can be a clown now if you want. Cool.
Vianney has posted a video.
Exactly.
Viana has posted a video. Let's have a look. Guys, that's my dyslexia. You can add that to my list of illnesses. Vianney. And I just thought it might be something about this because he's just posted it. Wait a minute. 1 minute ago.
God, I fucking hope so. I'd have failed my objective miserably if it didn't.
Oh.
I sound like a simp now, but that's why I chose the barbified version. That's a specific version because the normal Charlotte Flair, though she's amazing, wasn't pretty enough. I had to get the Barbie version. God, I fucking hope so.
Oh, is that it? I thought it was something about...
objective.
Oh, I thought it was something... Sorry. If you did have dyslexia, you wouldn't have to spell the name you're spelling. What? You wouldn't have spell the name you're spelling. You wouldn't have to. What do you mean? Vianney. How dare you tell me what I do and do not have? How do you know? You and elbow just spell the word. I've tagged some videos to your FYP account. Oh, thank you, Ace Jones. What account have you? Can you tag me on delusive_FYP? I repeat, delusive_FYP. Thank you. And every video that you send to me gets a like by the famous Delusive Angie. Because I am famous. Cam2EQ. Okay.
God, I fucking hope so.
Right.
She never went.
These people.
That's it. Not Nelson Mandela. He's somebody else. Completely. Anyway, I hope you've had a lovely time, guys. If the next time I go live, hopefully it'll be singing. Please do follow me. Please do support me. I'm going to be going for Christmas #1 this year. I can't see a thing.
She's lost the plot. It was Canadian
I'm going to be
and
going for
young.
Christmas #1 this year.
Please, Blair.
Hold on 1 second.
So I can bloody... Oh, there we go. Oh, hello, I'm back, loves. Right, hang on a second. Canadian Angie.
Ricky's got...
Apparently she's got
Is she
cockatoo.
talking about all this? Is she, loves? Shall I stay on and come too? Oh, I use all in little buns as well. We love the messy buns. I think mine's more than messy, though.
What did EQ say about me? She
She's
said
not on.
something about me. In the comments.
Hang on, maybe she's got me blocked, though, so I have to go on the
Can
internet.
you go tell her to repeat it? Because I'm watching her. I want to know what she said. She has your back. She said
Yes.
she loves you.
Hello,
Oh,
I'm good, thanks, babes.
that's nice.
Canadian Angie.
Hey, Jojo.
Is she on sub only? I know she's here.
Cockaboo's
There we
here
go.
but saying Luke hasn't dropped it.
Why is she on so early?
Like she does, then he can't make enough like discussing.
But Angie, what's the alternative? Because people on the app are being triggered left, right, and centre
Oh,
by
this is
it.
about us.
You know, people who are personally affected. People who
I
have been
agree.
affected
But
in their
also
lives.
people feel let down now. Of course, people are triggered left, right, and center. 100% with everyone.
Let
on the
down.
app.
It's not
not
their
just what
lives.
Luke does. All of them.
But how
You can't
far?
understand how we feel. We've invested myself
Invested
so
in
much
fake
feelings into Luke
fakeness.
that to hear this today is to me it's like disturbing.
Hi, Delusive. I'll never be friends with these people, but the truth's now out that I'm completely innocent. So I hope you understand why I've had to come to some type of like conversations with these people. But
Absolutely.
we're always loyal to you.
You know,
Oh, thanks, Jojo.
his case permitting, which hasn't really affected what he said or not said, right? So that's just a statement. He is going to stand his ground, as is, I believe and understand, EQ will too. They just won't be calling them each other these names that have been going backwards and forwards.
Why do people want that
when you
for
boil it
nothing?
down, is what's been agreed.
I just think moving forward, then he cannot
Jason,
speak
absolutely.
on anyone that supports
I love
him.
Delusive. I'll never turn on her.
He can't. I mean, I took a lashing from you guys.
And
We
Delusive,
love you
like
too.
I said, you have got your own opinions and everything. It would never change anything with me. I don't expect you to go along with me in any way to do anything. I'll always support you on everything, you know what I mean? But if you want to play clips, talk about them and say that this, that, and the other, it's nothing to do with me. Like I've said about Sophie Della,
Yeah.
it's not like that, you know what I mean? Like whatever I do, you still have your
And
honest
I've always
opinion,
said, guys, and I've always said, you know, people are their own people. Do you know what I mean? If EQ speaks to Luke, Ken and Angela become friends, that's down to her. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing to do with me. I'm not going to be like Corey and say, oh, nah. I mean, but however, I won't, you know? She said she was grateful you always believed her for the start about Sam. Yeah, I did.
I haven't discussed that with him, but what he said is he wants to do that on his own platform. and
Haley's
feels
put
like he'll be
CA.
in
Oh,
a better
CA. I
place
thought she was going to CA
with
needs a
everything
drama
by
to feed off.
Saturday. There's a lot of stuff that has gone on that is a lot, and it's overwhelming, and it's too much. And, you know, I, for one, am glad that at this point there is some sort of agreement to stop.
Cockapoo hasn't said nothing of the sort. She's literally talking about the agreement now that's been made.
Probably on EQ, but also on the communities that
Stop
support
twisting
everybody.
it again.
And I know how invested and the support he's had.
I know
And
she's
I'm
not, but I'm
speaking
saying
on his behalf.
if she ever was
he
to
needs
be,
do that
you
for
know, that's
himself,
none of my
but
business. Do you know what I mean?
before this
I
runs
won't
away
be,
across
but
the app as something it absolutely isn't. I just thought.
Well, I explained it wasn't like that. I said,
please
well,
don't
more to
CA
let
or
me
Corey
know.
back. You're happier without.
I
Yeah.
can hear
I
that
was
you're
Corey
pissed
pissed off. So I feel like I need to fix
but
me
I don't
messy
want
bun in
people
case
to
me
make
back comes off again.
ground on this.
God, love.
See, CA came into my live earlier and said, now do you see about EQ, that it's a setup. It wasn't a setup with her and Luke, I know that, right? She's mad. The war, yeah. I think Corey and CA are mad that the war is over. Absolutely, just like someone's put in the comment. Showing her. Any drama? Yeah, without the drama, they have no content. Absolutely, you know. So I'm reading these comments, but with CA, right? I don't know why she turned on me. She turned on me for no reason. you know, and every time I was going to her live, it was like she was playing a video of me, you know, having horrible opinions. I was setting this up, I was setting that up, and all of that kind of thing. And then she went with the PLM stuff, you know, and then they got that guy in the box, you know, for him to say that I was in there. He also said she was in there, and EQ was, but there was a list of people, do you know what I mean? So that was that. Okay, move on, swiftly on. I think what I will never forgive CA on is what she did about my niece. You know, and that was trying to find information. Now, she done an AI on me. I did one on her back. Now, I explained the AI, okay? She's come out of, I've just basically put her life in an AI, yeah? Now, it's come out of her mouth that, she, you know, she doesn't have children. So, why are you affected? You know? The way I see it is, it was a guy next to you in a picture. Yeah, and just all of it, really. I've explained it. But anyway, right, she didn't like the AI. And then her and Corey decided to go even further and start researching, you know, and looking up my mum's maiden name, my sister's second name, which is wrong, by the way. But this is how far they went to try and look, yeah. My mum's maiden name, my sister's middle name. They even tried to find out about my niece. Yeah. And what else did she do? What else did they find? Oh, yeah, then Corey put up a picture of my sister, which is once again wrong. That's not my sister. So they done all that. And then people in the comments were questioning my niece. How old is she? What does she look like? I think one comment someone had said that they asked about her bloody shoe, something about her shoe size. It was fucking weird. You know, trying to find out where my sister lives. She's got a daughter. You know what I mean? Why would you put? And if you thought you had found this information out, why would you put it on social media for other people to potentially look for? Do you get what I'm saying? Because they could have had the right information, gone live with it, and bloody had bloody people. Do you know what I mean? Looking for it. Luke's not in this box.
We'll wait till he comes back to hear what he says.
Yeah, and you know, you can then judge it. You might still come out of it. And
it's not. And then and then obviously got those vile messages from trolls about my niece and what they wanted to do to her and all this kind of shit. It was absolutely vile because of what Corey and CA put out on social media. So no, that's one thing I'll never forgive, because you're going for a child, and it's making me mad thinking about it. So I'm not going to talk on it.
Granddaughter, like less than a week ago.
He said no.
Like an hour.
He said no.
Yeah, that's true too. I don't know. I guess till Luke comes back and says whatever. But still, I feel disappointed. I feel,
you know, and this is what Luke supports. So I would never, ever speak to Luke. Because how dare he, sit there going on about doxing. How dare he go on about EQ and what she says? How dare he when he supports someone that not just went for Miss Red's grandbabies, but went for my niece? Don't get me started, I'll get mad again.
A couple of weeks back, she said if he stops, I'll stop talking about Tilly if he stops calling her like a peddler person, whatever.
Well, I just don't understand why they can't stop.
Yeah.
Why can't they stop
I don't know how long that lasted. And then I don't know if he said something, I don't remember, or she said something and was talking about her again.
Cops at someone's door. Who?
Again, I'm very disappointed. I am. Disappointed. I'm not going to lie. And I guess we'll wait till he comes back to hear when he's better, because he's very angry right now with everything, I guess. And when he comes back, we'll hear it. But I am
go run up and kiss her ass. The police are involved, definitely, yeah.
If you've come to peace to not have like a child being talked about 100%.
Oh, get out of here! Stop it!
That's what it boiled down to in the end with Aunt Sally, who was, I guess, the middle person. But we're not going to know everything.
Sorry, did you think I was having a fit then?
I think Corey's live, is he not?
Let me look.
I can cam too, Corey. And then the other thing is, I don't know.
Oh, is Talia in the chat now? Oh, don't worry about Talia. And I'm not planning on plotting anything. Pay no attention to anyone trying to tell you that.
Shall I share it to him?
Lindsay has put, yeah, fancy being.
think, is
Is
very
this my
tired.
Lindsay? I'm not
He's
sure.
not
It might be
live,
the Miss Red's Lindsay exists too, isn't it? Fancy being
What's Rickster's
let
part
down
of the
and
truth?
disappointed by the
there
truth
you
coming
I don't know
out.
if you're going to tell me now that
I'm
Corey
gonna
and
delete
Rickster
that
fucking
story when
dropped
it
the
come
case.
up
I
as
will
well.
I will fucking end this live because it's just.
Oh, this
fucking
is
nuts.
EQ's live,
Judging
isn't it?
by
Yeah.
like I've been tagged in the FYP and gathered it together, but one of the captions on one of the things was something along the lines
Not
of
our Linz. Oh, right.
EQ's done with
No, I don't
Talia
mean
now.
my Linz. There's
know that.
Yeah, but
two
that's
Linz.
changed again
There's
now.
another
Live.
Linz. I
I don't
think
know
it
why
is.
she's
Yeah.
done with her. I don't know what happened. Was it the picture? I
Yeah,
don't
not
know.
not you, not this
Listen,
one
I don't
here.
know what
There's
listen, I was
another
making my
Linz.
dinner. I got told to go
It
into
is her, I
EQ,
think. Yeah.
and I fell in.
It's changed
Because
again
I was watching
now.
from the outside, and then she was done talking about this Luke situation. I fell into her live, and then went back, was having my dinner, and then what happened? Then I don't remember. But I went back to hear what was going on, and I didn't hear her say it because, again, she had already finished talking about it because I got a WhatsApp message to go run into EQs, fell into EQs, she wasn't talking about it. I just, if it's for the sake of a child, then I agree to put it at rest, 100%. But I hope that she holds her end of it because then all this was for nothing again. So I get what Luke's saying. If it's for the sake of the child, then yeah, end it. Stop, keep the peace.
Very,
and
you
stop
know
talking
what?
about it.
Even though that me
Talk
and
about Robbie
Luke
F.
have beef, I'm very disappointed in him. Very disappointing supporting that.
Again, if that's the reason, then I have to trust in Luke when he comes back that he's going to tell us all what's happened, and that's it.
He's
Can you
meant to
check
be an
on
FYP
Corey?
host that
maybe
stands
just
on
drop
some
him a
kind of
message.
morals.
It's
You
for
know
the
what I
sake of the
mean?
truth. Nothing else. We've just heard from Talia, Rickster, you've heard from everybody, so I don't know why they're still going on. Oh, we'll hear when he comes back. He's already just told you.
Yeah, so yeah, you're irrelevant, love.
Thank you, Babs Angel. Thank you, my
Get your
love.
heart me's in if you haven't.
Get your heart me's in. They're so crass, aren't they? Get your heart me's
Corey
in.
just hung up right away, so I think Corey's extremely pissed off.
Either that or he's on the phone with somebody else.
Oh, could be. Could be.
Hi, Melanie.
Let's
my
wait
darling.
till, when did Luke say? Saturday he'd be back or something?
I did warn
Is
Luke
that what he said?
and Miss Red, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure. I didn't hear, sorry.
Right,
Corey was
everybody, I
fuming.
want to be totally transparent with you, so I'm going to read the messages to you because obviously I don't want any mistruths told or anything. So, the forwarded message from Luke says, I will not speak about Danny again or link Chelsea to him at all, but she needs to correct lies about my dad. My dad is a piece of shit, evil, see you next Tuesday, but not a peddler, and tell her, the person who gave her that info, I have so much information about his past crimes. She can call me whatever she wants, ugly gay, whatever. And then I forwarded a message back to him saying, I said, as of 8 p.m, no more will be mentioned in reference to child abuse. I'll
See,
tell my
Anna, I don't
audience
know.
that things have been said from both ends to point score and untruths
Whole
told in an
time to
argument
mix things
situation,
up.
which escalated, and no more will be said. So you can tell your audience whatever you like.
Oh, hey,
and you can
David,
say
thank
that is
you.
one of the
Thank you for
untruths
the
regarding
giraffe.
your father, as I don't want to keep mentioning things. Just dead it off. If that's acceptable, I'll say untruths have been told from both
Where's
sides, and that you
Ricochet?
can say whatever you want about what untruth makes it easier. My audience will stop instantly anyway.
Yeah,
And
mate,
he
listen.
said,
Maybe they will be friends next week or, in a few weeks. Who knows? However, I will never be friends with that there. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you. I'll always say it. You bring up my niece. No. Try and dox my sister. She got a child. No. Mm-mm. That's crossing the line. Mm-hmm. That's the second time this woman has done this.
And then I said, you should come to me back. I'd love the click to have to enjoy my life. I said I won't be as harsh.
Oh,
That's the final
thank you,
offer. I said, I hope
David.
you're
Oh, you
okay
don't have to do
anyway.
that.
I
Thank
hate
you
that
so
it's gotten this
much.
far, but
Big
hopefully
up.
this
Thank
calms
you.
down and we can both get back
Is
to
that a
poking
new?
fun
That's
and
something
criticising
new,
each
isn't it? I
other's
sent one to
content and
Sophie the
making
other
it
day.
be
Thank
funny
you so
again.
much.
And he said, I'm not okay.
She
at
went
the minute,
hunting
but
for
I'll
your
be fine.
family. It's
Thank you for asking. I
unforgivable.
appreciate it,
Absolutely,
Chelsea.
Horror
And
Queen.
that was
Yeah.
it. So
And
that's the conversation. There was no mention of
she tried putting out personal information as well, second names, maiden names. Fucking weird.
That's absolutely fine by me, you know what I mean? But that's the conversation. There was no in-betweens, and that was forwarded messages from one person who'd forwarded through. So it wasn't a direct conversation between the two of us. It was like there was a third person forwarding his messages and my messages. So that's exactly what was said, and I'll stick to all of that. I'm not bothered, but you need to not add anything on.
No,
you
I
know
think
what I mean?
they're going for a third person. I think someone in his family.
Can we watch that now?
Do you want to watch it now?
Got my good again. Don't want to lose me bag, love me buns, not on point.
Oh, please, EQ, don't watch
I'll
Theo.
get mine. Guys, tap and share the live, please.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, and I'll listen. I don't purposely mention anything to do with Miss Red's grandchild. It's just because I was being accused of things. I wanted to make them feel how it felt, you know what I mean? So my intentions are not to be absolutely bad and disgusting. It's just to make them feel how it feels, because like how outraged they were was how outraged I was.
Whatever, all
you know
the
what I
fake
mean?
Zeus.
Because at the end of the day, when I come off, I'm Chelsea Howard, not an evil queen character, but they were all dehumanising me, making out like, oh yeah, she's not a real person, so we can say all this stuff for entertainment. Well, no. So I've apologised to my audience for obviously the triggering content they got to be coming out of my mouth the last few weeks as well, you know what I mean? So I'm only apologising to my me and Luke will always be mortal enemies, you know. Always.
Apparently EQ and Luke have stopped it now.
Do you never listen to the actual live before responding, do they?
The allegation.
They just respond to what they want
less
to.
than a week ago, because EQ was back in now with Rickster, give it a week.
Is there anyone else on, guys? I can't listen. I can't watch her. Is there anybody else on? I'm not giving this woman here the clout. Is anyone else on? Anything else? Sophie.
Guys, please, then you can all have your say, right?
Everyone go give Sophie a follow, guys.
On this app, I know how to get a room going. I know how to stick to facts. I know how to push it out there, the truth. I know what I'm good at. She is.
No, I'm not listening to this either. Absolutely not.
To go at me and Miss Red.
Fraser is Alex Brigham's new Frankie, because Frankie as soon
I'm
as
not listening to that either.
I was telling you
I'd
now.
rather listen to EQ.
I've read the messages, so.
So stop trying to mix it up, Corey. It's a mutual thing. We've both been told each other.
What do you mean mixed it up? You called his dad a peddler. So you lied. You lied about Luke's dad being a peddler. You lied.
Because it's bringing, like, obviously, lies into situations, family members, this, that, and the other. But on that topic, we're still more enemies. You'll still probably call me Fit to Burn, I'll be calling him Fit to Burn. But it won't be along the lines of triggering content, you know what I mean?
Well, how disappointed she is, I love her. Thank you, Amy, my love.
These other people, it's nothing to do with Luke, and if Sophie or
look how upset he is. Ha ha ha, Corey.
obviously know this, I don't
get wounded.
So I'm not held accountable if delusive
This is great to see him all upset. Get upset.
But apparently Luke's had a police report against EQ for God knows how long. It's all just bullshit.
No one's got a police
report.
report.
It's all bullshit. It's all scripted fucking drama. I'm turning into Canadian Angie. This is all bullshit. This is all bullshit. How can you suddenly have a mutual agreement not to talk about each other, right?
No, we talk about each other, just not about things like that.
Doesn't make sense.
There's no police.
It's all scripted bullshit.
Thank you, Cara.
I told you I've already spoken with the police last week. There's no investigation in Kensington over me. You've checked the police national computer, love. You checked every single place in the whole of the UK. Nobody's reporting me for none. And if they have, it's came to nothing. Because I've not heard anything about it.
Thank you.
You've told me that if you don't get me, blah, blah, blah. So Elsa Frost went to jail for similar threats, and I'll send you to jail, to a man's jail where you belong. You'll be picking up the soap and saying ouch before you know it.
Get raped in jail, Mama
Legally,
Cow.
you're male, and you'll go to a man's prison. Because you could get the women inmates pregnant, you see, and they couldn't allow that, the Ministry of Justice. So you keep going on, love. That's the second time you've threatened me. I've already told you, you could probably batter me, so you've got nothing to prove, your macho ego image and all that. I'm about 8 stone, love. You're about 20. But yeah, I probably couldn't fight you, so if
Thank you, Lashes, darling. Go and have your...
on each other.
Delusive, don't you find it a bit weird, though, how Luke has suddenly got a police case and now he's drawing a line in the sand? Don't you find it weird? I find it weird. Don't you find it a bit weird, though? Luke has suddenly got a police case and now he's...
Fucking Delusive, stand on your own, fucking drop everybody and don't fucking listen to any of them. Don't. Stand on your fucking own.
Because we love you, Delusive, so pay no attention.
You do what you want to do.
These want you on your own,
Let
so
them
they
all
can
go
attack
and
you,
fucking
basically.
make up with each other, do what they have to do. Delusive, fucking back off.
Delusive,
Back off.
do you think their audience would ever be nice to you?
I
Because
feel like
look at
people
what's
are
been said about
fighting
this
for
person, what
me.
they were saying, you'd never be forgiven and all this, so they just want to try to do it Sophie.
Oh, thank
They'll
you,
still slag you
David
off. They
Blaine,
won't
thank
have any
you.
loyalty to you.
You know what? Listen, I always stand on my own. However, I do support EQ. I will always support EQ. Okay, because I did believe her from the start. Okay, I think people were trying to remove her from the app and destroy her and all that. Do you know what I mean? But however, I do stand on my own. Always have done. We are the cult. Absolutely. No, we're not the rat army or whatever. What they call us, the rat pack. I stand alone. Thank you, Shez. Is Levi okay? I don't know where Levi is. He must be asleep.
There was a photograph and everything. Thank you. What can't they understand that it's both ways?
You need to stay away from Corey. Never have him in your box or your phone or your...
He would have dropped the case, because if they've sorted it out, there will be no police case now.
Oh, for God's sake, Delusive. Honest to God. It's all just set up. I literally said less than a week ago that because Rickster and Talia are in the Rat Pack now, give it a week and Luke will drop it all. And now Luke's dropped it all. You're all just a bunch of fake ass people. You all lied to your audiences, all of you, including Luke, but all. And now Luke's dropped it all. You're all just a bunch of fake ass people. You all lied to your audiences, all of you, including Luke.
Thank you, Becky.
And now Luke's dropped it all. Fucking fake as fuck.
Haha, Corey.
Fake as fuck. All of it's fake. Turn on Luke, I think it's weird. I think it's very weird, I'm sorry.
I'm not really bothered about the leaderboard.
What did you turn on Luke? I think it's weird. I think it's very weird, I'm sorry.
Only people that feel sorry for the...
You can see in Corey's face he looks let down. And
Why is Corey talking to fucking Delusive? I thought he fucking hated her.
See?
she's come-to-ing him.
Doesn't matter, he's still talking to her.
See?
If I
They're
wanted
all
to
at
get
it,
to her,
love.
she wouldn't even accept my fucking request. No.
They're
I think
all
this
at
whole
it.
app is fucking mental. That's what I think. Unless we needed someone to talk to.
I
but
don't
she was
speak
just
to
saying,
Corey and will not speak to Corey. I was cam-toing him.
I hate it.
The people that dislike me so much that would actually spend money on me. Thank you.
The only reason you're on the leaderboard is because of Simba. Don't let it get to your head now.
No, big up Simba. La, 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 la. Big up everyone. We love you all. Well, I do
Get that person high up on the leaderboard because they have a dislike for you so much.
Uh-huh.
The only person that hurts themselves.
Thank you, Lulu. Love you, babe. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lashes.
Not because I dislike someone.
Rinse them all.
Angela, you're only up there because of Simba. As soon as EQ gives her head a wobble and kicks you to the...
I'll never kick her to the curb because we don't have that type of relationship. We have mutual respect for each other. We've supported each other, you know, so that's how it's going to continue.
Absolutely.
And while I make money, Delusive will make money. You've tried to all cancel her, like she's going to trust you as an inch. I'm the one who's stepped forward with Sophie Bailey, Levi and everyone to help
Yeah.
Angie. So we stopped what yous were trying to do. So why would you have any loyalty to yous when we literally have got loyalty to Delusive and we'll continue to prove that?
I'm assuming the deal is that Tilly's just not being talked about, and everything else, they hate each other.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll always support EQ. I'll always support Levi. I'll always support Sophie. Absolutely. And I can still stand on my own, you know. This is the cult. Spot on. Yeah, I would never trust Corey again. I would never trust CA again. And never trust Luke or Miss Red. Again. No. Because we know who they support. And you did try and remove me, Corey, from the app. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. You tried to do it to me and EQ, and you got mad that I supported EQ. That's his problem. He phoned me once, right? And he said, are you going to let Rickster drag EQ or are you going to interfere? Yes. He hated her, and he still does hate her. He wanted me to step back, right, why they dragged EQ around the app. And I didn't do that.
Who the fuck does this Canadian cow think she
When it
is?
comes to me or anyone
If
else,
I'm not
I
convinced,
fucking
no one
drag
cares.
them.
You don't matter.
Don't give a shit now.
You
Let's see
don't
what
matter in
happens.
what you think. The truth is out. Deal
You
with
should have to ask the
it.
child. The
Canadian
child's
cow.
only fucking
It
6
affects
years
you the
old.
most to try and fit you mentally. Yeah,
The kid's
exactly.
only 6.
Exactly, Marge.
She's
What the fuck's
mentioning
the
the
kid
kid
gonna
now.
ask the
Did I
child
just
what?
get a gift?
one's
No,
gonna be
did
It's a
I?
6-year-old
Oh,
child that
thank
has
you.
no
I
clue what the
didn't
hell's
see it.
going
Did I?
on.
Thank you.
I don't know. Is Corey here?
Yeah, Cody's in the comments.
You're all
Corey, come in the
crumbling.
box for a second.
Yeah, Corey, you go
As
in the
much as they
box
all
and let us
hate
see you
each other,
affected.
they all need each other. They've
True
created-
evil never wins. Remember that.
Ha ha ha, getting on the mood.
100%.
And they're pulling the wool over the viewers' eyes.
I feel shitty. Like, I'm not going to lie. I feel fucking let down. I feel used. I feel like I shouldn't have invested my feelings. That's how I feel. Because
I know
now,
digital
you know, I
footprints. I'm
think
glad
about
you're
it.
seeing
It
it.
doesn't
Gangsta
matter
Ange,
if
I'll
you want
never
peace
let
on the app.
Corey back
The police would have
here.
taken care of that for you. And you still would have had all your support. Everyone would have bigged you up.
Get
Even
crumbled.
Angie. And I understand
Get
your mental
crumbled.
health is suffering because of it. But then take
No,
time off the
what
app
you
and suddenly
what
think
you
you-
lot did, right, was try and control the app. You tried to remove me. You tried to destroy EQ, right, and you tried to control people on this app. That's what you did, yeah. And now look, crumbling. Yeah, raggy dolls, raggy dolls, raggy dolls. I don't know the rest of the words. I play it enough. The Rat Pack have won. Evil Delusive Rat Crew, I love the name, have definitely won. Absolutely.
Probably quite a bit on the FYPM.
Because it was a game for them.
We'll see what happens. Corey, why are you fucking talking to Delusive? I think Delusive needs to stand on her own. Stop this shit. She thinks she's stronger with all these rats.
She is.
No, you're gonna
I've
get
always
taken
been
out.
stronger.
No, she's
Again,
not.
she doesn't listen to anybody. She thinks everyone's out to get her. She thinks everyone's the worst of the worst.
Yes, you!
Each other, this, that.
You and
She
Corey!
needs to fucking just back this shit up and stand on her own. And not fucking be in the middle of this anymore. Because at the end of the day, she's going to be the one left out by herself and fucking
She's not.
losing all of her viewers.
Nope.
Oh,
losing her
please,
fucking
guys, stop
supporters,
fighting over me.
Because that's what's going to happen.
No.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Thank
just
you,
bullshit.
Dorothy.
I think it's all fucking
You've
bullshit.
done the worst,
And
Delusive.
I don't know. I'm
They
just
were,
saying,
yeah.
You said she's part
Or
of
maybe they
PLM.
both have
I
something
said
in
it's a
each other,
trial.
and that's why they
You've
called
been
it
trying to
trolls.
convince people.
I don't know why Aunt Sally's involved. And
Yeah.
she's so frail.
Tried to
and
set me
old
up.
and it hasn't come live because of this, that, and the other thing. But okay, if she was the middle person, that's fine.
That's
But
that comment.
I don't know. I just in my stomach, I feel just let down.
Thank you, Marge.
Let
Thank
down
you.
and
Thank
lied.
you, Tara.
I was being
I guess
lied
Tony
on. She
Talks,
wanted
I'm
it to
not
be
gonna
true, everybody.
know how I feel.
I can't believe these people hate me that much. That
Someone's
they want
put
this to be
Deleuze
true.
is doing
It's
really
not
well
as
at the
social
moment.
media
I just
is
can't
not
stand the gum
Not
chewing.
in my life. They don't need me. They're never going to be around me. But
Gift you
they've
the
literally
support.
invested
You don't like
emotion
the other
into
person.
believing a lie about
I
child
think
abuse.
you
It's
get
sick,
because
isn't
you
it?
like the person, and I like Luke. And I finally found
Big
someone
up the
that
Rat
stood up
Pack.
for everything I fucking believed in. And now it's like I don't. That person's.
You'll
gone.
never be on your
That makes
own, never.
sense.
No, no.
It's only
But
2
you know what I
weeks
mean.
ago. She only just started liking them.
You know what I mean? Like you get. For me,
Yeah,
anyway.
well,
like,
so thank you, Stella. We'll have all the chewing.
2 weeks. She's acting like she's liked them for ages.
doing right, like someone speaking up. Now I don't feel that.
Luke just said Angie. He said Angie. No one. What did he say? Sorry.
I'm not even looking at the comments. I'm looking at the fucking.
Did Angie, no one has dropped anything.
Yeah. I just feel, I don't know.
Like, why is he still saying that? He doesn't know when to stop. It's
Thank
mad.
you, Ellie.
I don't know.
He comes to all these agreements that he won't even get involved in the conversation, and he's still sitting there.
I should do an ASMR with my gum.
I haven't dropped anything. You have. I've just read the messages out. So why is he still saying it?
I can share the live, guys. Repost. Add to your story. Luke said, Angie, I can show you everything.
You know these people, right? They tried to set me up saying I was part of PLM. Try looking for my sister who's got a child. What else have they done? There's a list of things. Dox my number, my address. Oh no, she's got bananaed. Oh shit. Oh. Tried to destroy my platform. So like I'm going to listen to her. Shall we have a look? One sec. Did she get a banana too? I might have blocked her. Or she might. I'm just going to see if Luke gets in the box.
Luke said, what effing truth?
I don't care if I get banana, get banana. It's already 10:30 anyway. Got all my do you think I should restart?
I don't know, I just feel like fucking ill.
Can't be asked. I'm gonna get a banana, and
I guess they'll still go at each other, like for their FYPs and whatever, but they won't mention Tilly or call each other pedlos or mention their families. Because earlier today she
everyone's
just called
saying
his dad
happy
pedlo.
face. I'm gonna get a banana next minute.
Things, and he said, well, he hasn't. He was in Brigham's box, but I didn't hear anything what he said because I don't watch Brigham, so I don't know what Luke said.
You
there.
start
So
quick,
I was in
okay.
the box again. I'll get screenshots, whatever. I just got screen recordings now.
Shall we
They're in the
start or
Discord.
not?
Luke's here now, Angie.
Angie, this is.
And I forget it.
Do you want to know the problem with this app, right? Things get
If I get a banana, I get a
people
banana.
Start saying things. There is no fucking truth. She stops talking about Tilly and calling my dad and my family pedlos, and I won't call her a pedlo. What is the horrible thing about her not speaking about a fucking child? I don't get what I've done
And
wrong
there Luke
by
goes
saying,
again.
You leave me, don't call my family. My dad has
Truth's
been
already
branded on this
broken.
app a fucking pedlo today, and I know who's fueling her, and I know who is doing it. I know who is in her ear saying it. So do you, Canadian Angie.
Mm-hmm.
Right? What have I let everyone down? Not for a little girl to be made AIs about, or be called, or me be saying that I go with children. So I can still call her a piece of shit. I can still go at her. I can still call her. Where has this come from? I didn't even want to do this today. I was going to do this Saturday when I went live.
Well,
where is this? Who is getting that I dropped any fucking police case? My dad has launched a police case against her today for calling him a pedlo. So where is this information coming from that I've dropped my case against her?
I think it came from me.
I don't know. Who's saying this? I don't know. I haven't seen the.
I said probably.
I don't know.
I think people are just assuming it, Luke, because of the truth, and they must have.
What truths?
I guess all that's been said is you don't talk about Tilly.
So there you go, guys. Even though, right, Luke is saying it hasn't been dropped, and everything else, they've just decided not to. Well, I even said they probably just decided not to talk on specific things, like he's saying. However, the true, people have really shone tonight, right? Like CA and Corey, at the fact that they're both mad at the fact that a truce has been called. They hate it. They want the drama to continue. You will want it to stop. You're finding it boring. Let's move on. Someone's going to get hurt. It's going too far. And this woman here, and Luke wants it, Corey wants it to continue. Yeah, for the drama, for the money. So this is now continuing here, right? So if they sit there and say, "Oh, it's gone too far," we all know that's bullshit because they want it to go far. Crazy.
Let's just leave it. Wait
Yeah.
till Saturday. Today's what? What's today?
Here you
Wednesday?
go. Wait for Saturday.
And then
I
we'll
bet
just
that
hear from
brightened
him,
up their
get his
evening.
wits about him, I guess, and we'll just hear what he has to say. Has to say.
Leave it alone.
Well, that's that.
You know, Luke,
We'll just
seriously, you've got no case, love.
Yeah. Why is there a rat?
Out of the EQ's mouth that them two, or the family's got involved and they've had a discussion, and now them two are not going to go at each other. It'll only be normal arguments or something along those lines.
Yeah.
There is a clip on the FYP I played it. It was like a 14-minute clip of her explaining how the family has gotten involved, all this crap. So then Delulu was come to me. So I came to Delulu back and asked her the question. I said, well, hold on. If there is some sort of truce now, then I'm assuming you can't call a truce. I can't remember how I worded it. But I said something along the lines of, you can't call a truce while you've got a police case. And then Delulu said, well, he must have dropped the police case.
Yeah, it must have. It was an assumption. How would I know?
I just find it weird, considering me and him are meant to be mates. Like, when you call me offline...
Oh, I've got the name again.
Or before she went online...
But
I go,
what
by the
I
way,
said
we
was
have
an
had a conversation
assumption.
Until he's not going to be spoken about. I'm not going to call her a pedo.
I assume, you
I just
know.
wanted to keep you in the loop. Wouldn't
What's
that be
that
a
name
conversation
again?
you'd have normally?
Oh, for
Instead
God's
of me
sake.
finding out online and her sitting there like a gloating little puppy dog, going, oh, look, I finally got my own way.
See what's going on, guys? They want to destroy EQ. That's their intentions. Destroy her. They don't care about mental health or how she's feeling. They don't care about any of that. They want it to go far.
God, it would be a conversation. Like, if I had a conversation...
I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't even think they would care if she'd done something to herself. I don't think they would care.
He knew full well that I'm explosive as hell. And then she just sat there with the biggest grin on her face, even though she's covered in a fucking bag. You can quite clearly tell that she thinks she's won now.
It's not about winning.
And the other part that I found extremely weird about all of that,
It's not about goddamn winning. You know, I was joking before. What do you mean? It's not about that, man. It's about someone's going to hurt themselves. It's going too far. It needs to stop. Simple. They just need to have that agreement, yeah? And I don't know if it's just on specific things, but just not talk on each other. And then, of course, Luke's now got into the box and probably on the buzzballs again. Did I see Lindsay coming? Oh, there you are, Lindsay. Yeah, it was the right one. That has been their intention all along. Exactly, Lindsay. They don't care.
I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see.
I think they're grinning through a bag. It's a figure of speech. Calm down.
I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. If he says it that simple, that she stops talking about Tilly and his family and he stops talking about her and calling her a peddler and stuff, if that's the agreement, fine, that's fine.
I can't believe you need to make an agreement on that. I find that absolutely bizarre. That people are making an agreement. Oh, but yeah, by the way, yeah, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, and then you can stop talking about kids. Wow, what an agreement to make.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is actually quite fucked up, I'm not going to lie.
It is. I don't know what to
go to Alex. I'm not going to Alex. Why do I need to go to Alex for?
I don't know. Again, I don't know. I'm just, right now, I think I'm numb to it because I can't believe what's happened. But I hear Luke, and if it's that simple, it's understandable. Like, stop talking about Tilly and my family, and I'll stop talking about you type thing.
What do you mean she read out her messages? Who read out her messages? His messages, sorry.
I haven't seen any FYP. I haven't seen what EQ said. I haven't seen...
Yeah.
I'm just hearing all this from everyone else sending messages, and who read out whose messages?
The thing is, though, 4 days from now is a long time in TikTok terms, and people are gonna.
There you are, Levi.
People are gonna run with things.
Go live.
Question things, so a lot can happen.
You just read what now? Read whose messages?
He read out the agreement until he wasn't mentioned. When now?
Who? EQ's read out the agreement between you. I thought her and Luke didn't speak. I thought it was agreement.
It was a
between the
third
family.
party. left. He was one of his family members.
Luke said there was. EQ said they never once spoken. Apparently they
didn't.
spoke through family members. Apparently, like
They spoke through what's her name? They spoke through Aunt Sally. Apparently.
Private text messages. What between EQ and Luke?
It was messages through Sally.
Oh, through Sally via family member. All right, okay. Well, hold on, because Luke said to me that Aunt Sally was having panic attacks.
No,
earlier,
I
so
think
how
what
could she
happened
be
is,
having panic
I don't know if it
attacks?
was Aunt Sally, I don't know who it was. I think what it was is Luke was messaging a family member to send to EQ.
Dripping in his ear. Oh, I need you to stop them talking about this, Biani, otherwise we can't be together, blah, 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 blah.
Was it Aunt
And then
Sally?
Biani, being the soft guy he is, because he is a very nice guy, you can see that, it's written all over his face.
No, she didn't say, I didn't hear her
For
say Aunt
Christ's sake,
Sally.
then people are special. So then all he's done now is he's gone to his mother. His mother's played devil's advocate and played both sides, because she loves Chelsea, we all know that. She does love Chelsea, she's always loved Chelsea. So now she's come in now and wormed her way around Luke, and Luke's fell for her. Well done, Luke, congrats. Tilly was never mentioned, apparently.
Well, if Tilly was never mentioned, then Luke's lying.
Speculation. Shut up, Penny.
I don't know why you look at the fucking comments.
Oh, no, neither do I, actually. Let me go on clear display. I wind myself up when I come in here.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Guess what I've had in my life all day?
What?
UK drama clips.
Yeah, I saw, and then you muted her. I know she's become a traitor.
No, she's not a traitor. Shut up. I come in your box all the time.
I heard you're going to make a mod, Corey.
Yeah, she wants
I said to her, if she's nice to me in here, then I will consider
No, it's nothing to do with it.
in mine.
This is what they've been doing for a long time, and that's controlling the app.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do. I can do whatever I damn well please. How's them apples?
Exactly.
Has anyone got a screen recording of EQ reading out the messages?
Can anyone
tag? Yeah.
Oh, this will be interesting FYP.
Anyone know where it is? Tilly wasn't mentioned. She can't. What? Tilly wasn't mentioned. She can't talk about his family, and he's not talking about Danny. No.
Wow.
Fuck off.
Wow.
That's
what an agreement to make.
No, that's bullshit. Then that means if Danny gets on the FYP and does have shit, then Luke can't talk about it.
Talk about silence in the opposition. Can she block Corey from his own life? She'll try.
Does anyone have this on an FYP? UK drama clips, do you have it?
She read them out 20 minutes ago. There's guaranteed to be a screen recorded by now because it was 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, if anyone sees it, tag FYP Cam 25, please. I'll play it now.
Let's see if I've got it.
Touching grass, well, you can't do that.
Let's see if I've got it.
I guess if there's an FYP, I've seen it, so not said. Does anybody have an FYP? Let me go check.
So send it to me, delusive underscore FYP.
Yeah, the blast is good. I miss Black. Miss Black and the blast.
If Delusive, can we go to Delusive for a second, please?
Yeah, one sec.
Alright. Oh, let's not tell. Oh shit, now they know that I'm cam 2ing. Does anyone send it to me, guys? That's 3 hours ago. Canadians in money. I can't find it. It's not here, is it? Has anyone got it? No, dear. I do not have the clip. No. No.
I do not have the clip.
Turn your volume up.
It is up.
No.
Hello.
Turn your volume up.
What do you want?
Listen to me. Stand by yourself. Don't trust anyone.
Okay. Yeah. And you listen to me, you're a snake. Now piss off. Okay. I don't even want to hear a response to that because she just makes me mad. Does anyone have that clip? That's not it, is it? Observer. Okay, have a look. So I want to hear what she said. It's about 8:15. God, someone must have the clip, guys, because I can't remember what she said now. Send to delusive_FYP. What clip? The clip of the EQ with the messages, reading them out. Yeah, they are gaslighting me. Yeah, and if you're still listening, love, yeah, after what you did about my niece, the people I don't trust is you. Yeah? CA and Bori over there. And big up EQ. She read a statement. Well, after 10 p.m. I can't find them. Let me have a look. Tilly was not mentioned. EQ said it was... That was a given. Zayana. Oh shit, you pin that comment. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get that comment out. How do I unpin? Guys, how do I unpin? My finger must have slipped. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, I blocked them. I better unblock them. Right, okay. Where are these messages? Oh, wait a minute. I think Jojo might have sent me them. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Jojo.
And in the heat of it all, boundaries were crossed. I want to be clear that this ends now. No more will be said from me publicly on this matter. It's done. To anyone who has felt triggered or distressed watching this unfold, I am truly sorry. That was never my intention. This has been a wake-up call for reflection, growth, and moving forward with more integrity. I hope this can be a turning point, not just for me, but for everyone involved, and that this truly does put an end to the situation. Oh, yes, love. So there's been conversations because we've had these have been said, emotions have run high, and in the heat of it all, boundaries were crossed. I want to be clear that this ends now. No more will be said from me publicly on this matter. It's done. To anyone who has felt triggered or distressed watching this unfold, I am truly sorry. That was never my intention. This has been a wake-up call for reflection, growth, and moving forward with more integrity.
That's not
I
it.
hope this can be a turning point, not just for me, but for everyone involved, and that this truly does put an end to the situation. Oh, yes, love. So there's been conversations because we've had these like higher up Zelda type of people from Luke's family, telling us to be quiet, basically. So we've had to come to some sort of across the airways because we've not spoke direct or anything.
This is it.
This has been going through third parties. So basically, we've got to both be quiet, not allowed.
Okay, one sec. Digital footprints. Digital footprint.
Built like a brick.
Right, okay. EQ says she will not be fighting. Okay, wait a minute. Where was it? Debunks quiz saying, reads out a statement. Her and Luke. This one?
Right, you love a statement moment, don't you? And Zach loves them especially. Oh, yes. Over the past while, there's been ongoing back and forth between myself and Luke the judge. Things escalated to a point they never should have.
Which one is it?
I take responsibility for my part. Accusations were thrown, including deeply serious and false claims of child abuse from both sides, and that's something I deeply regret. Untruths have been said, emotions have run high, and in the heat of it all, boundaries were crossed. I want to be clear that this ends now. No more will be said from me publicly on this matter. It's done. To anyone who has felt triggered or distressed watching this unfold, I am truly sorry. That was never my intention. This has been a wake-up call for reflection.
The actual messages then. She and Luke are not responsible for what they say, but it stops. Is it that one?
I've been told to shut my own fucking mouth. No one tells me what to do.
I was told also, so I think I was just throwing it in his direction.
Is it this one? It's 2 hours ago.
No one tells me
these are all tonight.
How about that one?
Fair
They're
enough.
all from tonight.
Have I been asked to shut my fucking mouth? Yes.
But you're not going to do that.
I'll do what
She's wearing, yes. This is tonight, look.
That's completely fair enough.
Well, I haven't given
It was
apologies
in-
to Luke either. I've apologised to my audience.
Okay, so we're going back a bit then. No, that's it. Did I not see it then? Text messages. Okay, right. I'm on digital footprints. So what are we looking at? Whereabouts is it? For God's sake. I can't deal. Someone get in the box and play them, for God's sake. She reads a message out near the end of her live. Guys, someone get in the box and have the video, please. JJ, do you have another phone that you can get in and play the messages, please? Because apparently I'm playing the wrong ones. It's not on the FYP yet. We've got TC in the box. I wonder if she's got it. Hiya.
Hiya. End your dual cam. People are getting confused because you're playing it on your phone and we're seeing your dual cam. So they're getting confused with the colour of the pyjamas.
Oh. What happens? So am I picking the right one then?
So it's with the black pyjamas on.
Yeah, these are all from tonight.
Yeah,
Yes.
but we can only see the one with white and black pyjamas on.
All right, Eva Queen to Banks Quarter, EQ reads out a statement about her and Luke. So that's what we...
So I'm gonna drop. But dual cam that one because we can only see the dual cam with the black and white pyjamas.
Okay, wait a minute. So delusive Horror Queen sent me to them.
As has been said, emotions have
Guys,
run
I'm not
high.
with it today. I've been on here all day. So we're looking at FYP. Delusive FYP, okay. Right. Okay.
That's your feelings in it.
You've been tagged by Horror Queen.
Still can't find it. Horror Queen. Why can't I find Horror Queen?
Yeah, I went up.
Horror Queen. I will get this, guys. I will get there. Right, follow back. Right. Okay. Can you send me them again, Horror Queen? Then I followed you. I've got no messages from you, Horror Queen. What's going on?
Angie, read your comments.
I give up. Guys, for God's sake.
Right, I'm gonna drop so you can read your comments, okay?
Oh my God, I'm sweating. I've tagged you. Which account? I've got 1,000. Someone, for fuck's sake, send me them.
Right, I'm going. Never stop being you. Bye bye.
EQ says her and Luke have both been told to stop and isn't responsible for the click if they say anything. This one? Is it this one?
Still absolutely despise each other.
This one?
Thank you, Evil Elvis. Get in, my love. I'll have to read Leslie's thing out, you know.
Yes. Yes, no, done.
Hello?
done.
Hello? Have you been told by your own family to shut your effing mouth?
This one?
Yes.
No.
Oh, so are you going to do it now or? On what, Corey? On Chelsea Harwood.
Okay, right. Someone sent me it, right, on WhatsApp. That's not the one.
I ain't spoke to anybody on the phone. I ain't dropped no cases. I ain't done anything.
That's not the one. Spitting facts. Oh, I've blocked that page. Let me have a look.
Hello.
No, don't you ever forget.
Page. Alex was cam 2 in it at the time. It's the first video on Spitting Facts.
I've blocked them. And they might block me because I can't find them either. Unless it's... No, it's not that one, is it? No, that was after... Guys, please somebody send me it. Right. Send it to this account. 34. We're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there.
All right, I'm gonna jump down.
Thank you. Right. Okay, I've got it. Hurry Queens. No, it's been removed. Because, I think they blocked me, so I can't see it on that one. Ban spitting facts. Okay. Someone else must have it, though. Right. Oh, this is annoying. Right, forget it. Someone can someone get in the box and play it?
What you've got to remember.
Right. Da 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 da. Right. God, it's already 11 o'clock, guys. What the hell? Wait a minute. We're going to go back. That one. Okay. Right. Couldn't find it. Look at my WhatsApp. No, I can't now because my phone's just died. So I can, if you've sent it to me on an account, I can play it. Breathe, Angie, breathe. Whew. Right. TikTok. Why is he having a meltdown? Let me have a look.
Yeah. Oh, Corey, you just been tagged in this a minute ago as well.
Oh, man. Okay, cool. What is this one?
It says, it's the one that says, I get this must be so hard for Luke and his family, but this will never stop unless someone goes head like Luke was/is.
Why does Alex feel like he's been used?
Oh, so you can't see it, can you?
Why does Alex feel like he's been used?
If you play the clip, you'll find out.
What?
I love you, but sometimes I want to give you an edible ball.
Why does he feel he's been used, though? Is he, like, fucking mega close with them again? I know he would die for Red and take a grenade for Red and go to jail for Red. Is that all started up again?
Well, you never know.
Is that all back fucking up again? Yes, it is.
I'll take a grenade for you.
He's after sympathy gifts, probably.
Angela, I'll take a grenade for you.
No, you wouldn't. You'd fucking throw it right back at me.
I'd make sure it's underneath
He's
the
not
house.
going mad,
Exactly.
that's all I'm like.
Absolutely. Don't fucking throw it at me.
Corey, run back to
How is
Angie
this
after Luke.
I'm not running back to anybody. I don't need anybody. My platform
Oh,
is very
you
well
won't be
on my
running
own.
back
I'm
here, my
absolutely
dear.
fine. I make more than enough. My views are very good.
How has this woman got 1.7k? It's probably because she's got Corey in the box, but God knows why people are watching her, because she likes to dox children.
Saturday, I know it's going to be a long wait, and we'll see.
Hold on. Can we play that clip? Because I'm assuming
Yeah.
that was the clip where...
I'll mute. Yeah, let's play that. I'll mute.
Claire, I'm waiting on one message. As soon as I get the message, I'll let you know. I want to be totally transparent with you, so I'm going to read the messages to you because obviously I don't want any misunderstandings.
Well, EQ's going to read the messages, she said, in this.
Tell them no for a fact.
Oh, the messages.
Thank you. I don't want to lie to you, so. The forwarded message from Luke says, I will not speak about Danny again or link Chelsea to him at all, but she needs to correct lies about my dad. My dad is a piece of shit. We'll see you next Tuesday, but not a peddler. And tell her, the person who gave her that info, I have so much information about his past crimes. She can call whoever she wants and congregate wherever. And then I forwarded a message back to him saying, I said, as of 8 p.m, no more will be mentioned
Oh, this is because he was Cam 2ing me, wasn't he? It's because he was Cam 2ing me and I was listening to it.
Thank you. I'm so emotional. I got used to it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I would not be used, I can assure you now, because I will go absolutely ham, let me tell you now.
Listen, I'll always say it. You bring up my niece.
Drink ham.
No. Try and dox my sister. She's got a child. No.
Can you lower this down, please, Kate?
You need to fucking give it a rest after you let Alex in your fucking box to dox my fucking phone number. You doxed my fucking address. Shut up, Delisa.
Who gives a shit about your phone number? Who cares about your phone number? You're a fully grown adult. You don't cross the line when you try and dox a child.
So why is he saying, I only agreed on a truce if she dropped Tilly? He's just trying to save face. Luke, you're sly as fuck. Angie, I'm off.
All right, bye.
Right, Cody. There's just still a little bit left on this. It's only.
You know what I mean? Is she alright? Because her number, she's a fully grown adult, because her number got doxed, or, you know, or someone came in my live and doxed her address. No, they didn't dox your address. It's not my fault if somebody has a profile picture with someone's address and I put them in my box. I don't know who people are. It was a randomer. It was only when Ziana said, oh my God, have you seen the profile? I went, no. And then they got kicked out. But however, you don't cross the line and start doxing children. But this woman, that's how low she goes. This is how far she will go, guys. Yeah, I know, it's doxed ages ago, yeah. And it wasn't even the right number anyway. Corey is crying now. Why is he live? He's not here. He's come out. They're all crumbling. This is what happens when you try and control the app and take people down and all of this kind of thing.
Personal information as well, second names, maiden names.
Oh, shut up, Angela. You had Alex the Junior who wanted to come and kill me in your box. Mrs. B, Miss B, whatever the hell her name is.
I can't even listen to her. Listen, love, you're a grown adult though, yeah? Grown adult. Like you said I said I was gonna come for your son. Your son was also in his 30s, yeah? Did I do it? When I said I was going to get information on him, did I? No. Did I go looking? No. There's a difference between saying it and doing it, and he's also in his 30s, yeah? That guy that got him in my box, don't know who he is, don't know much about him. He put up a phone number. Change it, love, that's all you need to do. But once you dox a child, it's out there. It's not as if they can move house.
She ain't no child. We're not talking about no kids. Shut up. Sorry, Ricochet, what were you saying? Fucking, I've had it.
I think, people need to remember there's a difference between coming for someone that's on TikTok to coming for a child that's not on TikTok. And also a child. Is she okay? I've got the most sickest messages after that. Sickest. I can't even repeat them.
We do care because she fucking doxed me.
So you should care, Patsy. No one doxed you.
Patsy, care. Care about it, Patsy.
But that's you, and that's another thing, Canadian Angie. That's you. You're on TikTok. Me and you have beef back and forth. My sister's not on here. Have I doxed your family? No. Yeah, exactly.
I have not released any names of the sister. I have not released the name of her niece, who's 33.
Yes, you did.
I have not released anything. Her niece is not 14 years old. She is a grown-ass adult, probably has kids of her own. So she says I'm a snake because you wanted to keep going. Well, she's
My
just...
niece is not. She's a child, and you know she's a child. She's not a grown adult, love. And you know it, because I've been on here 5 years. For 5 years, I've always said my niece is a child. 5 years. You're a liar. How many years I've been on here, guys? 5 years.
And I've been kind. I haven't released your niece's name or your sister. I might have.
You did release her name.
Yeah.
You did.
I don't give a shit anymore. Fuck them. They think they can talk on me, and it's like, oh, no, I'm not going to say it. Fuck them all.
Okay, let's turn her down until she goes into the next video, in case she makes me mad. Oh, she did, yeah. Exactly, Jojo. Oh. You just don't go there, dear. But let's not talk on that anyway. Even date of birth. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, David. Thank you. I can't just listen to her going on about how she she's justifying it. Who else? Is anyone else on? Sophie Bailey. Can't listen to her. Sorry. I always hide this in case I accidentally go into my emails. I did that once.
No one else gives a shit about hers, that's mine. Look how they're laughing when I crashed out the other day. He's been doing a solid crash out for a month straight. Let's all laugh at him.
You said sick as anything known.
I was alright 24 hours later.
I don't know what that's about.
But nowhere near as personal. She gets very personal. Do you know what I mean? And he just has to stop the people without to get back.
Why is there music? Can I?
About members and it's getting too much.
Oh no, I was listening to a bloody video.
I'm close with. So it's just going to get silly. Do you know what I mean?
My standpoint with this is, friend, like, Luke can do what's good for him and what's best for his family, and I stand with that. Like, if that's what he wants to do, to stand with his family and make it all that calm.
No.
The one thing I'm not doing, I ain't giving up, friend. I ain't stopping. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
100%.
yeah,
You're entitled to
I ain't stopping him, mate, because you know what it is.
I think Fran knows that Luke's done wrong, and I think Fran is just not wanting to make him look bad. He's just being careful how he words things.
Down, you've seen family members upset over, elderly people and that, but Luke won't listen. I've got no
The video underneath, what video?
Luke will be back to. Today it's just all got a bit too much, and I've just tried to.
What video underneath? The underneath is Clayton. What video?
There's no Luke better than me, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not better than me as my family, but you know him as in the sense of this TikTok carry on. You know him a lot better.
That's what was. Oh, the video, the AI, you mean? Oh, right, yeah.
So that's all
I didn't realise.
Sometimes when you see what's his name? You're getting this one comment person's really annoying me.
You know, I think people are just angry. I don't know who the person is commenting. I didn't see it, but I mean, what I'm saying is, I think people are just still a bit disappointed as well. Like, so, and tonight they'll be like this. Tomorrow there might be a different story.
You know, I don't care about the views. I don't. I like to wake people up, and I don't give a shit what anyone says. Right. However, I would never join forces with those creators. Yeah. Even if it was to give me 4, 5K, 6K views, 10K views, I don't care. I'd rather have my goddamn sanity.
So what I'm getting from tonight then, is that Corey's pulled away from Luke now. Alex Brigham has, and Canadian Angie, she already did, didn't she, last night? So they're all pulled away. Them three are going to gang up. They're going to make their own little army of people now. That's what I'm guessing. Give it a week, Corey will have fallen out with them all.
It's completely come off the app now for Luke.
Oh, Corey and Luke are fine now.
The point I was trying to get to was just a bit of a shock as a viewer and a supporter that
it seems to me.
It's a shock. It's a shock. What is wrong with these people? It's just a shock that, you've decided to not call each other pedalos anymore. They still don't like each other. What the hell? Someone put EQ as one yet again. Ha ha ha. Pick up the rap back.
But Rick's just on himself today with his stories. He went live with Talia today, and literally everyone, including Angie, EQ, everyone's turned on him and called him a bullshitter.
I personally will not allow Corey to and ever come anywhere near us. And I will, if it means I have to call Chelsea every day and just remind her of what Corey's done.
Which Luke didn't agree to anything. It was more. In a bad way.
Oh, I'm so glad I switched up when I did. I chose the winning side.
Because the way I'm saying Luke, it's upsetting.
Yeah, it's upsetting how it's just upsetting. Like when you see your close cousins here, you see him broken over things.
Yeah, I understand that. I don't want to see Luke upset, obviously.
And I'm saying to Luke, Luke, is it really worth it? Or is all this worth it? Yeah, for seeing you broken, seeing you in I've seen him in bits. Do you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, is it really worth it? Is this really worth it for this? Do you know, TikTok and this, is it worth it? And that's my opinion on it. That's why I've seen it and I've I'll back Luke down to the ground, mate. Listen, do you know what I mean? He's a cousin to me, he's my closest cousin. I love him to bits. But when I'm seeing him broken over TikTok, I'm just like, come on, man. Because when they put up these sick things here, which are sick, it hurts him. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And I'm sitting there and I'm watching it. I'm thinking, just come on, man. And that just get even if you get. I was even thinking, get off it or just stop this or stop just the personal. Even if to stop the personal shit.
I chose the truth. It did take a lot of convincing of people around me. I lost a lot of support as well when I did. Because people were like, what are you doing? But I was like, just trust me, I know what I'm doing because this is all going to fall to pieces. I can see straight through people's lies. I grew up with a family with multiple compulsive liars in my family. I see through it, trust me.
When you see him broken and that, it's just, it's horrible and it's nasty. And that's the only reason I jumped in a box saying just try to keep just stop the personal, just calm it down and stop the personal shit before it gets too thingy, and I'll leave it to you, love, next time. I'm a shit talker, this as you can hear. I'm not good at always.
But you explained a little bit though, Fran, anyway, so I appreciate that.
And listen, there's no thingy anyway, and
months ago,
anyway. Okay, mate. God bless, thank you.
I think I switched as soon as they started calling her E. Diddy and stuff. That was when I switched.
That is Luke's real life, and it's causing issues in his real life. And anyone who's going to put an app before their real life, I understand people were feeling a type of way.
I think it was as soon as Sam and his mum confirmed that what they were saying wasn't true. That was when I was like, fuck this, I'm out of here. I'm going to have to defend her here. I'm so glad
they're just not going to call each other or their family members nonsense anymore.
I understand it's the app as well, but you know when you got to understand as well, she
there's a woman in Alex's chat, right, asking for the box, and she used to be in my community, and I had to ban her from my Discord because she kept messaging people privately asking them to send her money. And she even put it in, like, the general chat as well, because you don't have to be a sub to get in my Discord. You just have to be a sub to get in the verified only, where we bitch about people. So it's, like, open Discord, but I always tell people don't put anything in general chat because everyone can see it. And then obviously she was putting stuff in there, like saying, I need to get to hospital today, could someone lend £30? She messaged Levi privately 4 times asking him to lend her money. He never replied. She'd say, can I ask a favour? And he'd go, yeah, what's up? And then she'd ask for money, so he didn't reply. And then like a week later she'd ask for more, but then she'd like send gifts in here. And I was like, she must have money because she's sending gifts. So I was like, I'm just going to ban her and block her on TikTok because like I don't want someone trying to scrounge money off people. It was weird.
All this crazy shit that she's been doing. And I think, like I said, the truth always prevails. And whatever the truth is, it will come out. I'm not saying what anything is because I don't know. I haven't seen fuck all. But the truth always prevails and it always comes out. And whatever it is, everyone will know at some point.
Evil JC, Alex is making it about himself. Go and find a bridge.
I have never asked anyone on the internet for money out. That could never be me. Someone put EQ will get SB to do a dirty work. She's never asked me to do anything. It's me that sends her stuff. I'll say, oh my God, look at this. I just done something.
And she can sit there and like, I haven't seen anything because I don't watch her, and I haven't seen anything yet. But people said she was reading out messages and acting all like, oh, I've won, but you haven't. It's just people need to stop throwing this word around and accusing family members of this, that, and the other, and swearing on people's lives. And
guys, you know what? That might have been a shocking comment for what I've just said, but that's an evil army. She's got evil army in the bio, evil this, evil that. I have no respect that people agree with people talking about kids. I'm sorry. It's the same. I have the same thought process about peddlers, and I think we can all agree all peddlers deserve to get the bullet. Let's be honest. So
Yes,
when people
they
are agreeing
should.
with sick children comments and laughing and saying, "Yeah, talking about kids on a daily basis," I don't care. I'll say the exact
Do you know
same.
what's